All right. Welcome back, everybody, to some more Pathfinder Thornkeep. What is this? Season 3, episode 1.5.
Yay!
Getting off to a bit of a late start, so this episode's going to be a bit shorter. Despite the fact that all of us can stay up late, not all of us can
Should?
stay up late, physically can stay up late, so...
Well, I can physically. It's more that my brain goes somewhere and can't find it.
I mean, your brain is part of your physical body.
Is it?
But yeah, there's a different term for that.
I mean, I always
mentally.
assumed.
All right. So last week we walked into the Zoo of Death.
Yep, and it was hilarious, you guys.
We noped out of this room.
We have an owl friend now.
Yeah,
We
You
found
guys,
gremlins in that room.
yep. You met with the Steward, the ghostly floating helmet that's
I
been
like
guiding you
Steward.
along.
I hate Stewie.
I don't like Stewart.
Okay, just because he was programmed terribly.
And
It's a
then
perfectly valid reason to hate a computer. It's a completely valid reason to hate Stewart.
all right, and then we killed some elementals in this room, and I believe there's a door here, and that's the only one, or is there one also here?
That's a cave-looking thing.
Okay, so that is a way we could go, though.
That is a way you could go.
This is a door.
Yeah, that is a door. Also,
Another
also
fully
of
shot
note,
blue screen effect.
yeah. Also of note, there was an owl in here that you guys pulled a Golembane scarab out of the throat of. And when you did, the illusion of this room has faded, so it is now plain stone and rough stalagmites where there used to be trees, no more ground or anything.
Right.
Kind of-
It's
concrete
concrete
room.
now. Got it.
Yeah. Unlike unlike the room before, which you could sense where the magic was coming from, but couldn't do anything about it. So you guys are crossing the bridge. Smart to do that now, and not while you were being attacked by a bunch of angry elementals that could fly.
Yes, I can definitely see that not turning out for the best.
Hmm
Coming, Steward!
He's floating along with you guys. You cross the 40-foot high obsidian bridge.
I'm sorry. I suddenly realized that Steward should have the "these are true facts" voice. These are true facts about the elementals.
I don't know, I kind of like his
That's amazing.
jeeves,
I love
too.
it.
Oh my! Would you look at that one?
The white owl.
If I knew the source material better, I might actually do that.
Irritable manner.
Like if I knew the source material, I'd have the voice in my head. I might be able to do something with it.
No, it's fine. It was just a sudden thought I had of like him spouting useless facts as we were going on. For some reason, that was what jumped into my head.
Yeah.
I do like our
Oh, boy.
pseudo-British robo companion here.
You guys might get through this room tonight, and it'll make sense in a minute.
Cool.
And if we play our cards right, the world might just survive.
Watch your step carefully, as we cross over to the deep sea.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, wait. Maybe it's a bunch of sea creatures in a dry room.
And maybe it's not.
I wait till we've gotten in SWAT position and everyone has followed me up to the door. Does anyone need any healing or anything before we?
I might. Hold on, let me look at my HP.
I have 24 of 48 health. Apparently, right now.
I have 26 of 32.
Better.
Better, but still.
Yeah. And that was after you got
good.
healed? Yeah, that was after you got healed as well?
Think so.
Jeez.
Oh yeah, I've got Bag of Tricks. I gotta remember that.
Votes for throwing a Baron and closing the door.
So, where do Sumiko, Magdalena, and Jing end up on this ridgeway?
They don't want to move up.
I'm just heading up the back.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna swig one of my potions of cure light wounds. So that's gonna be
Okay.
a 1d8 plus 1.
Yeah. All right.
I didn't notice the tiny owl figurine on top of Pabla.
Yeah, she's carrying it.
Adorable.
All right. So you guys are in position.
7, not bad.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Theoretically.
Okay. Going through.
I open the door.
Great.
Oh, great.
Okay. So
Brother
first,
of mine, I hope you
whoops.
realize just how disconnecting your voice can be sometimes.
I do. So first things to note: there's a door here and a door here.
Wait, I'm coming. For some reason, my scroll is working very slowly in tabletop.
Okay. Yeah. Let me do that again.
There we go.
Yeah, where the pathway goes. One here. One here.
I see.
This room is quite remarkable. A tunnel of salty air is the only dry space in this room.
Oh, good. It's like that room in Mega Man Legends.
Oh, is this
Surrounding
a 3D thing?
Surrounding the tunnel on both sides and above is a massive body of clear blue water magically suspended and prevented from collapsing upon the passage by some
Ah.
invisible force.
That means
Oh.
the Gribblies can get us.
Hills of coral cover the seafloor, bristling with all manner of plants, tiny darting fish, and anemones. The tunnel leading through this watery chamber bends and forks throughout the room, leading to wooden doorways positioned on the east, west, and south, which is the one you just opened.
Pavla gives a pained look to the doctor.
In this room, yeah, there are several fishes swimming around. You do see, particularly you, Dr. Franklin, especially see all of these. This is not what this looks like. It is just a giant sea anemone. It is not a final boss.
Oh, sure. Oh, sure.
Oh, sure. Just a giant sea anemone that he has a token for.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be
Yeah.
worried
Also-
about that at all.
Yeah. Also, amongst the creatures swimming around the ocean are 3 merfolk-looking things.
Please don't let them be sirens.
With
Oh,
very
cool.
sharp, angular fins and
Max,
spears.
do you speak Aquarian? I forget what the
Aquan.
Aquan, I guess.
I do.
Oh, great. We may need you to talk to people.
Okay.
Awkward shuffling. Oh, on the
Yeah,
bridge.
awkward shuffles to the front of the group. Oh, you
Okay.
still look hurt. Do you need me to take care of that?
I think I'd be fine. I'm fine for now. I took one of my my own, and I'm feeling better.
Okay.
I don't know that ever makes anyone feel better, but okay.
Okay, let me just check.
I'm going to step into here with my ever-burning torch. Or is there light?
No, there's light coming from somewhere.
Okay, then I won't need the ever-burning torch.
Ooh.
Then look of wonder.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh, yeah. They didn't notice you guys.
Well, we weren't actually being stealthy. We were purposely walking in there to diplomatize.
Yeah. Yep. So you guys are walking in.
Pavla sneaks underneath our legs.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah. The merfolk-looking beings start swimming around. Stuart follows you in. Yeah. Behold the bounties of the sea floor. The strange creatures present in this room are known as Adaros. They look like merfolk, but actually have more in common with vicious sharks than other fish. If they could move, they would not hesitate to attack us on sight.
And they are
point-
moving.
At which point they are coming at you guys.
Alec, are you moving your character? Or are you
Oh,
standing there?
yes. Sorry, I was looking at my spells. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just put Stuart over the front party.
Are we this far in? Really?
The Adaras were just kind of swimming around for a bit, and you guys were trying to be diplomatic.
Yeah, we're all like,
Mm.
that's why we
You're
put the person
they're definitely coming at
who
you.
can talk the language and be like, "Hello,
Yeah.
how are you doing? We are sorry you're in this situation. Can we help?"
Yeah, I will ask of Steward, how thick is this containment, and can they hear us through it?
I don't think there's a containment.
Uh,
I think the water's just suspended.
the water surrounds all of this room except for the hallway you are in. If you wished, you could walk straight out into the undersea, but that is inadvisable as you might taint the exhibit.
Oh,
Hold on
fascinating.
one moment. Yeah, he flies over to Pavla. This pathway goes to a maintenance area and is at present locked.
Oh.
I would request that you rejoin the main group. The Adaros definitely look like they're coming at you guys with
I would
malicious
request you
intent.
get out of my way, and I push past him, and I start trying to fit him.
Okay. Yep. Okay. Okay. So yeah, the Adaros are definitely moving at you with their spears pointed.
Mags,
Okay.
now
trying
maybe a
to
good
get in
time
the
to
door.
try diplomacy.
Okay, Aquin,
Sorry.
Aquin, let's see, what would she say?
Magdalene,
Uh,
you're good at diplomacy.
No. She would say,
May I assist in like suggesting something?
I don't know, can she? Because she can't speak the language.
No, like give her something like say tell Magdalena, try saying yada yada.
Sure. What are you going
I
to
mean,
try to tell Magdalena to say?
yeah,
Ah, that's right, I have to do this.
like
When I'm in a moment.
in factuality, I've got like a +6 modifier to diplomacy.
Okay, that'll be fine.
I just don't know how to. Let's see. So they're shark people. They've been suspended. Um, she says, we do not come to fight. We are here as liberators.
Okay, roll me a diplomacy check. Robin,
Yes.
Please get a nat 20.
hold on.
Oh, guys, do we hero point this?
Make me a
Uh,
yeah. This door you're looking at is in fact locked,
I will try to unlock it.
and it is a gosh darn good lock.
I'm gonna try.
Okay, make me a disabled device check while Magdalena makes me a diplomacy.
Okay.
I roll a 3, and I add 6, which makes it a 9.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Hero point
Uh,
this?
Ow.
I got a
I'd be
19
willing-
plus 17 is a
36.
36
Cool.
to open the door.
Okay, cool. I'll take care of these in a minute.
willing to give the hero point. Sorry, Caleb, I didn't put it down yet.
It's fine. We're doing that.
I think so.
Let's do it.
Aaron,
I don't know if
what
it's
are we,
good enough.
Aaron, what are we doing?
I feel like it makes more sense if we're going to do this for my role for me to give up the hero point.
Okay.
But I'll do it to try and talk to the fish people.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. God
God
bless you.
bless you.
Gesundheit.
Sorry.
Is this going to be a reroll or are you adding 10?
I think it's better to add.
If I add 10, we're at 19, which is better than I can get with a reroll below a 13.
That's fair. Okay, 19.
Yeah, chances are low. I mean, you want to know how badly I can roll? We can reroll.
No, take 10. Take 10.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go with a 19. I'll
Yeah.
say we are no friends of Nurathaman, and we can take you away from this place if that is your wish.
Okay. What happens
Yes, that's the question, Caleb. We're waiting on you for the answer.
Yeah, this happens. Okay, what happens is they look startled at hearing their own tongue,
Mm.
and they pause, listening. Um, th- they have a visible reaction when you say the name Nur Athemon,
Yeah.
but then a s- a l- yeah. Hmm. Yeah. A look comes. Yeah, yeah. A look comes over their face. One of happiness, perhaps?
Mm.
Um.
A very, very toothy grin on one of them.
mm,
Yeah. Ooh. And the one in front of you speaks.
Mm-hmm.
And in Aquan. And how, perhaps, will you do that? We've already looked at the entrances. There is no water from this place.
That much is
And
true.
then she jabs her spear forward at you.
Okay. So I'm making a deflect check.
Yeah.
I'm going to say that I wasn't holding my shield because it doesn't make sense to try and do diplomacy from behind a shield to me right now.
I tell you what, make me a sense motive check to see this attack coming.
11 plus my sense motive of 4 is 15.
Uh, wow.
What?
What is bluff based on again? Charisma?
Charisma. Yep.
So that would be
Charisma, yeah.
ooh. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately you don't see it. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. 4 is my deflect check plus my modifier of 8 without my shield is 12.
Okay. Yeah, that'll get through to you.
Mm-hmm.
You will take. Whoops. Um, 9 damage,
Okay.
and make me a fort save.
Okay. 9 damage and fortitude. That is
As
a 3 plus my fortitude of 5 is an 8.
okay. So what happens is, um, you. Yeah, the spear pierces through the wall of water. The wall of water remains intact, except for a few drips coming out of the spear.
Okay.
It does puncture uh, through the clothes you happen to be wearing, and uh, she then says, yeah." Her last sentence was, "I think not. I think you are lunch."
All right. I will reply to her as simply as I can. Uh, through the gasp of pain and shock, I will look up and I will say, "You have made an error, my friend."
You go to do that, and your mouth doesn't move.
Ooh.
In
Okay.
fact, your
I'm
whole body's not
silenced.
moving.
I'm paralyzed.
You're
Okay.
paralyzed.
No.
All right. So I just
I'm hoping this
so
maintenance room is gonna drain the water. Give me a second.
okay. So like the spear hits, is it like barbed?
Um,
It
it
no, they're like
looks like it. A little bit. It's got a couple of jagged edges. It looks like it's made of either some sort of sharp coral or sea rock or something.
That moment when you muted yourself to sneeze and then realized that you were muted.
Oh no!
Roll initiative then.
Yeah, roll initiative. Good news, Robin. You have successfully opened that door.
Yes.
We could just
Will
retreat.
go down in
Are
history.
we rolling initiative?
Yes.
Yes, we are.
The door.
I
Okay.
am.
I am sorry. She rolled absurdly high on that bluff check. That was like.
Okay, so that's 16. Plus 4 modifier.
So yeah, this is the room of underwater combat.
No, I think this is the room of retreat to the maintenance room.
Yeah, fair enough.
Until we get out, and then we make electrical spells, and then we just go zap this entire area.
I have an electrical spell.
Nice. I actually have a decent initiative this round.
That was the first thing I started looking at when we entered this room.
All right, we just get a
Yeah.
wand of shocking or lightning bolts.
Cone of lightning.
That one.
Hey, if it's a wand of shocking grasp, does that mean it's like one of those like Tyrannosaurus Rex grabby sticks?
No, it means that if it's a wand of shocking grass, it's basically just a taser.
Aha!
Yeah, there was discussion and walking going around.
Tongues of shocking grasp.
You have unlocked the door. Okay. So.
All right, initiative.
Okay, looks like everyone rolled pretty well though, so that's
Nope.
good.
Jill.
Most everyone rolled pretty well. The first thing that happens is Magdalena. I have good news and bad news.
Oh.
No.
So the bad news is you can't move.
Right.
The good news is you don't need to for your spells to work.
Oh yeah.
The thing, because I do have to like present the
Oh, you do.
focus,
Oh, shoot.
is the only thing. It's one of the things that they say about the way the spells work. Like you can't
That's
necessarily, like, I still am
right.
just concentrating on them, but I have to have the focus. I have the scarf around my head, but I don't know that counts without me being able to like manipulate it.
You have effective dexterity and strength of 0 and are helpless. Yay! You can take pure.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, you can take purely mental actions. If it requires you to present it, then.
That's just
Okay.
It depends
my
on
understanding in the
It depends
text.
on your the definition of present though.
Right.
My
By wearing
understanding
it,
of the
you're actually
text
presenting it.
indicates that I have to be able to like manipulate the item.
Okay.
Is how I would understand it.
Okay. Okay, I will take you. In that case, I have bad news and worse news.
So I'm just that my turn passes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Were you holding anything, like a weapon or anything?
I was not. I was specifically
Yeah.
had
Okay.
nothing in my hands.
So Magdalena has been stabbed, and she's not moving. Jing.
Oh.
Yay.
Okay. So.
Things that make you go,
Indeed.
When your friend gets stabbed.
Draw out bow, shoot things.
When your friend gets shanked in the middle of the aquarium.
Yeah. I will probably be
Everybody's
shooting at the
gone
one.
through that, I'm sure.
I'll be shooting at the one who stabbed her then.
Okay, you are shooting at it. Alright, hold on just a moment as I look this up.
Oh, what are my bonuses again?
It's so huge. They're just so gigantic.
It's true though. Oh, I forgot to add my thing from last.
Oh,
session.
add her experience then.
Oh.
Was
Good
it
thing I wrote that down in the Discord.
Good thing, yes.
700.
Yeah.
Which was definitely
700.
which was definitely enough to put me over the mark for my next quarter level. Let me go look up what that's supposed to
mine
be.
as well,
That would turn.
I think.
If I wrote down.
No, I got that wrong.
Oh no, me. Yeah. 0. Nope, it is not. I am 500 away
Nope.
from my next quarter level.
Oh yeah, I am
Yeah,
like
I did the math, and only Pavla got a quarter level up. So
I am 11 short.
Aw.
yep.
Oh, that's annoying.
Hmm.
All right. Is there any special under mechanics I should be concerned about?
Yes, it's a bit it's harder to shoot things under the water.
I mean, I assumed as
Basically-
much.
Yeah, basically, these guys have cover, and if they're not right on top of the water, you take additional -2 penalties.
Eh.
Yeah, I would say it's kind of like being out of your range increment.
Well,
Yeah, the basics of it is you would know as an archer it's very hard to shoot through water. Yeah, they are treated as having cover, and for every 5 feet of water your arrow would pass through, you take a -2 to attack.
Makes sense.
Okay. So yeah, the third one is probably my best
Yeah.
shot.
oh yeah, because I guess you could just aim it like yeah. I guess it makes sense.
All right. So I already. Well, my first of the first two, which with my bonus would be a 12.
Oh, that sucks.
And then
No, I'm looking at something else.
17.
Okay, good.
A 12 and a 17, you say?
Yes.
Huh. Give me just a moment.
Hmm.
What?
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 Not cool. Yeah.
Not quite good enough.
Yeah.
How to make everyone around you immediately want a soda.
Sorry.
That's okay. Don't actually want a soda, just a seltzer.
Oh Lord, it's been
It's not
forever
okay.
since I've had an AMW.
She's distressed.
Okay, hold on.
Whose turn is it?
No, I'm trying to make sure that this is as broken as I'm reading it, because holy crap, I've got to be reading this wrong.
No.
Here, let me read this verbatim and see what you guys think. Because I've been struggling with this for a month. Like, it can't be that broken.
Water's
Mhm.
difficult.
Yeah. Thrown weapons are ineffective underwater.
Yep.
Makes
Attacks with
sense.
other ranged weapons take a -2 penalty on attack rolls for every 5 feet of water they pass through, in addition
Makes
to normal
sense.
penalties for range. That's for ranged attacks underwater.
Makes
Yep.
sense.
Yep.
Now, on the subject of attacks from land against creatures in water.
Yep.
Characters swimming, floating, or treading water on the surface or wading in water at least chest deep have improved cover
Okay.
Wait.
from opponents on land.
Okay.
Okay.
Land-bound opponents who have freedom of movement effects ignore this cover when making melee attacks against the targets in the water,
Okay.
Okay.
but not if they don't have that.
Yep.
So they have cover
Right.
even when you make melee attacks. A completely submerged creature has total cover against opponents on land,
Yeah.
unless they
Yep.
have freedom of movement.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Yep.
they're obfuscated. Because like when you look at something in water from outside of water, it's slightly shifted.
Yeah, unless
Well,
you
not-
really know how
not-
to compensate for that, it is
Not even just that, right? The game's also compensating for the fact that the water produces an insane amount of drag.
Yeah.
So like when you
Mm.
try to swing into it, it's like attacking people with a pool noodle.
Yeah.
So yeah, Hannah, you would not have actually been able to shoot the other two Adaros.
Oh, great.
They have total cover.
Mm.
I mean, at least they have spears, though. If they throw them, it's likely they'll lose.
No, if they throw them, thrown weapons are ineffective underwater.
well, unless they're specific types of underwater weapons. Like a
Like,
trident is purposely
Yeah.
is the
In that case, boy, do I have good news for you guys. They just have normal spears.
I've never been so happy to see it. in my life.
Yeah. So that is as broken as it sounds. Awesome.
Yeah.
Just what I wanted for Christmas.
Yeah, there we are.
Yep.
My 2 front teeth.
Yep. In that case, yeah, that second arrow also plunks into the water and nothing happens.
Great. I rolled real sucky. Like I rolled a 2 and a 7.
Aw. Okay, want to keep attacking or moving?
I'll keep attacking.
Okay.
I mean,
Until Pavlo throws open the maintenance door and we all run into there, we've got nothing else to do.
Which is fortunate.
I mean, would
yeah.
would walking any closer help me? Or Magdalena, who's already paralyzed?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'll just try. I will try shooting again and hope that I just get an amazing roll here.
If there was an ability to provide cover or something, that would be useful. Just be like,
Yeah.
I mean, I think I ignore most cover.
no. Provide
Oh,
cover.
no.
So like,
yeah.
Oh, you ignore cover.
I thought that was a thing I did. That might be something that I made up. I don't know.
No, because that's what I was looking at. I think that was a thing you could have gotten, and we decided not to get it.
Oh.
1 second. Let me go look at my Google Drive.
Perfect strike strikes perfectly.
Indeed.
Perfect strike is roll twice
Indeed.
on the attack and take the better result.
Advantage.
2 times a day.
Trick shot. Oh, that was a specific key power that we could have gotten was trick shot.
Oh.
A Zen Archer may hit targets that he might otherwise miss by spending 1 point from your key pool as a swift action. The Zen Archer can ignore concealment. By spending 2 points, they can ignore concealment or cover. By spending 3 points, they can ignore total cover, even firing arrows around corners.
Nice.
The arrow must still be able to reach the target. The target inside a closed building with no open doors or windows cannot be attacked. This effect lasts for 1 round. The monk must be at a list 11th level before selecting this. You know, when it stops being relevant, because Pathfinder hates fun.
Okay, so yeah, that's gonna be an issue.
Yeah, so we're running. Anyway.
Yeah, we're running.
I'm working on it.
Okay,
Bye,
what would you like
guys.
to do for your third action?
Well, I did manage to unlock it, so you could probably run and open the door if you saw Pavla unlock it.
Were you being sneaky about it, or were you just
I
doing
wasn't.
it? Yeah.
I said
No,
to Stuart's face, "Get out of my way."
Yeah.
When he said that was the maintenance room.
That's fair.
I mean, yeah, is it...
I mean,
is it...
I've only taken my first action. I haven't taken my second yet.
Oh yeah, this is.
Could she...
Could I go up and grab Magdalena?
You could. You'd have to go on the other side of her.
Yeah. Can she
Oh.
provide cover? Like, just kind of shoot so that it would be harder if the Adaran tries to attack Magdalena again?
Kind of a cover. Okay. Here, I will.
It's like a called shot.
Yeah, I will say.
Wait a minute. How close is this thing to the actual barrier-ish?
Close enough to thrust the spear through it.
Would my comma make it?
Yes, it could, but again, it's going to have cover against your melee attack. I will say, with what Joel's saying,
Or my bow staff, but
yeah, covering fire. What I would rule is you can take and aid another action to give her a +2 to whatever the Adaro is going to do to her next.
That'd be pretty good.
okay. So what is that? Just for a turn, I just give her.
You have to.
You
have to roll an
Right,
attack
yeah.
and get 10 or higher.
Yeah.
Okay.
And since this is her second action, would that get a -5 or is
Yes.
that? Okay.
I'm fairly certain it would.
So you just need to get higher than a 5, and then it, and then, yeah.
What? You're joking.
4.
Okay, now you can roll it again,
Sometimes.
but you just need to get higher than a 10.
Yeah.
I'm making a heartbeat noise earlier.
19.
Okay, there you go. It helps. Whew. Sorry, what?
Somebody
Like
is, yeah.
Yes.
I was tapping out a song.
Oh, okay.
Is the song "We're All Going to Die Tonight"?
It
We're all
was Physical
going
by
to
Dua Lipa because I've had that stuck in my head.
die
But
tonight.
yours sounds relevant.
At the end of a fishman's spear.
I just died in your arms.
Okay, Hannah, we need you to stop. You were actually close enough we could get in trouble of copyright infringement.
Oh, I'm
That
sorry.
was really
I'm
close.
sorry. I'm sorry.
If you don't do too much of it, it doesn't.
I mean, I can do
How
like.
many lines you do?
Anyway, so next person's turn.
Here we go.
So
Hold on. Okay, this is how they do it. Okay, there we go. Okay, I know what they're doing now.
Cool.
Great.
They
So-
doing it.
What's your third action?
That was her third action. She shot.
that was her
she
third
missed the
action,
second
yeah.
time and fired
That's
the third
Oh yeah,
time.
my second one was a 4.
Right. Okay, so now yeah, sorry. So I really tried to get as brushed up on the underwater combat mechanics as I could, but it's like... Sumiko!
Lightning. Also known
Lightning
as jolt.
bolt, lightning bolt.
Lightning bolt. Ooh.
Lightning jolt. Really.
Ooh, a lightning jolt. Excellent.
Yes.
I am not finding any special rules with how lightning interacts with water. But I think I might add
That's
one for...
true.
Do you want to know what my opinion? Like
Right.
water with costumes? What?
With costumes? Eh?
It's a very dramatic
Creatures.
effect.
Creatures in it?
Okay, I'll pitch something to you and let me know if it makes sense. I will allow electric attacks to do damage when and if they hit. If they, it won't necessarily do amplified area damage due to water being both conductive and non-conductive at the same time.
Well,
Mm.
water isn't. It's all the stuff in it that is.
So
Water is
basic-
actually an insulator.
Right. So basically, yeah, you would
When you say
zap.
it that way, it finally makes sense.
Yeah, if you zap a creature, it'll be zapped. If you zap the water, the creatures won't be zapped.
All right.
necessarily.
I vote
Okay.
that we obey Divinity Original Sin 2 rules, and if a creature gets zapped, they get one less action on their turn.
Ooh.
As amusing as that would be.
As amusing as that would be, that's why we should do it.
No, we just go by Final Fantasy rules. Lightning is the natural antithesis of water.
The thunder spell. All right, so you're doing.
Oh
You're,
no, wait, that's thunder, not lightning.
you're casting Jolt.
Yes. So do they have spell resistance?
Only always.
We'll find out when you cast it, won't we?
We'll find out next week.
Because it is a possibility they don't get a saving throw, but they will.
Same path time.
But they can
same
use
path
spell
time.
resistance. But I have +2 against spell resistance. I forgot to determine how I was going to. Yeah, I guess that comes out to 1 damage.
Yeah, spell resistance is on only a very few creatures, and Caleb will particularly mention when it comes up.
Yeah, it's usually
It's pretty
obvious.
rare, and bosses.
Okay.
The main thing to note is you're not using magical fire that will require additional checks to use underwater.
Makes sense.
Lightning bolt them.
So yeah, I rolled for 1 damage.
Okay.
But it's damage.
Yeah.
Because it only does 1d3 of damage.
Yeah. You
This-
jolted.
Aimed at Adaro 3.
Okay. Yeah, you jolt it.
Built it.
It
the
takes
jolt?
that. Yeah. It does take damage from that.
Yay! Don't attack me.
You have one action. You have one action left. What are you doing next?
Yes, I do. I'm
Going
marking
to Disneyland.
the character sheet that I used. Wait, I get pretty much just as many level 0 spells as I want, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I thought.
they do.
That off.
So Haley? Just to let you know, non-magical fire does not burn underwater, but magical fire you can cast if you make a caster check of DC 20 plus the spell's level.
So it's hard and don't try to do it, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, basically, don't do
yeah.
that. So, third action.
Third action. Well, I can't push past Pavla and open a door at the same time, can I?
You
Why
can
not?
bust through the door. Yeah, that's just kind of
Oh,
charge
okay. Okay, good. I'm gonna open this door.
in. Okay. Excuse me. Fwa, fwa.
That's a
And-
big maintenance room.
I shout behind me, this door is open!
Flaw.
Yeah.
That is the big man's room.
2, 3,
Okay, shall I describe
4.
this room to you, Sumiko?
4 or 5. Yes.
Well, I think most of us can see it.
Yeah. This room is full of massive rusty cogs and enormous toothed clockwork wheels that move in rhythmic clanking ticks like a gigantic clock. Just imagine a bunch of gears in this whole room.
Yes.
They're not actually on the map.
Darn it, why am I looking at my character sheet?
Good question.
Oh, I remember.
Well remembered.
For reasons.
Continue, Caleb.
The huge mechanism is powered by water streaming down into the buckets of a mill wheel located in the northwest corner here. It pours from a chute near the ceiling in the northwest corner of the room. The wheel turns on an axle along which most of the cogs turn. These cogs then turn other smaller cogs and cams that seem to mark out time. At intervals, they trigger rods that direct water into channels in the floor, which run in various directions out from under the room through narrow gratings in the floors. The groaning, squeaking din of this mechanism is deafening and constant, and a fishy carrion reek emanates from the water. The axle, with all the cogs, turns in 2 huge sockets above a dark pool of water. Only the 2 largest cogs are big enough to be reached down into the water. Are big enough to reach down into the water. Officially published book, guys. Come on. A series of stone catwalks that you are on spans the room 30 feet above all the churning waterways. Also, there's a thing here.
He did the thing.
Excuse me as I... Oop, no, he went back. It's a friendly thing.
Is it a friendly thing?
Splorch.
Why don't... Nope, that is not a friendly thing.
Ew! Ew!
Well, how far down is it?
30 feet.
Okay, that's not bad.
As long as we don't
That's not the worst
fall.
thing about jabbering mouthers.
Yeah.
It really isn't. So, it's going to be part of the next initiative round. He's quite surprised that someone's barged in on him.
Seeing this,
Sounds unlikely.
I don't know. Do we feel that this is the safer place
Yes,
to be?
still yes. We can avoid this fight.
Yeah.
See, because basically what happens is we can retreat into here, take care of whatever this is, and then just run through here after like 10 minutes where they've forgotten about
I'm
it.
just gonna be looking on the ceiling before I proceed.
How far down did you say the gibbering mouther was?
30 feet.
30 feet.
Ah.
I'm also gonna cast Root on myself.
Okay, so it's Pablo's turn.
Yes, it is now Pavla's turn.
Okay, so Pavla
Okay.
wants to go into the room.
Yeah, seeing the door is open, the doctor is going to yell, everyone, get in there. I'll grab Mags.
Okay, so I'm in the room. With Pavla's disable device, does she think that she can stop the water flow to the other room in here?
No. Unfortunately not. You have no idea what this thing even is, and if it's... How to stop the water flow? You could try to, I don't know, dam the river outside. Could try to dam up this room. That might fill this room up with water, though, and invite all sorts of other nasty beasties. Oh, I should. Yeah. I forgot to mention a thing, I think. Kaylee, what was your perception check for this room? It was high enough.
Okay, good.
Okay, good news. In the center of this circular pool, there's a faint glow coming from the bottom of it.
Oh boy.
I like me a good glow.
It's a dagger.
Pavla,
Yes.
you notice all of that as well.
Okay. Do I notice what the glow is, or I just see a glow?
It's a glow. So that was action 1.
Okay, action 1. I think I'm just gonna go further into the room as action 2. So
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, and then my third action, I'm just gonna move further in. 1, 2, 4.
Okay, by the way, for those who might not have noticed, there is a ladder down here.
Oh, where? Oh, down there. Okay.
Okay, so that's Pavla's turn. It is now Adaro 3's turn.
Oh, joy to the
It's
world.
going to attempt the drag combat maneuver.
Ew.
So, do I roll that, or does he?
You roll that?
Huh?
You roll
I think
that?
Is it contested or it's against CMD, right?
It's against CMD. that
You
fall under
said my
deflection check,
dex
or-
mod is 0 when I'm who to what sits?
Yeah.
And my base attack bonus, does that even count if I can't use my skills?
You're
You have an
paralyzed
effective
and
dex
helpless.
and strength of
I'm
0.
helpless. Yeah, I'm helpless. Wait, so helpless is a condition, right? So it has
Helpless is a condition that puts you at. It says it puts you at the whim of. Hang on. A helpless character is paralyzed, held, bound, sleeping, unconscious, or otherwise completely at an opponent's mercy. Helpless target is treated as having dexterity of 0, so that's actually a -5 modifier.
Yeah.
Melee attacks against a helpless target get a +4 bonus. Ranged attacks gets no special bonus. Rogues can
So what
sneak
I
attack.
would
It's a
ask
melee attack.
is their modifier high enough? Is it above a 15? Because if it is, then I can't even make the check.
13 because you're getting a +2 to this.
Well, if it's
Okay.
if it's a combat maneuver check, you roll against our CMD.
I roll it.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
So your CMD would be a.
I mean, right now it wouldn't exist. It would be like a 9, right?
It would be like so that would be a 14
Or
minus
I
5
mean,
is 9, so it would be an 11 with the +2 from Hannah's covering fire.
Okay. I like that's even if the base attack bonus counts, because like if I can't move at all, then
I believe
would it be
I
like a
believe it does in this
5?
case. It still
Yeah.
counts somehow, just mechanically.
As described, it counts. So I'm going to treat it like it counts because you need all the help you can get.
Okay. I'm just it doesn't make sense to me, but okay.
It is
Everyone else
possible.
roll for
It is
damage.
possible. It is possible that they could fail this either way.
All right, well, go ahead and roll.
Don't you agree?
Nope, succeeded.
Mm-hmm.
And the Adaro pulls you into the water.
Right.
Okay then, time to look up the drowning rules.
Great.
It's con checks, I think.
Uh-huh. You can hold your breath for a number of rounds equal to twice your con score.
Of course, if I'm paralyzed.
I did look this up. That most of the consent there's no official rule. Most of the consensus is, well, no, a paralyzed character, the body would still react with "don't breathe," similar to how when on land it would react with "keep breathing."
That makes sense.
But if I wanted to be a jerk, there are examples of people who did in fact count the paralyzed against you.
Yeah, I was just gonna say if I'm paralyzed, then if my mouth was open,
Yeah.
Aaron,
Although,
are you
I
trying to
remember-
get your character killed? Is that what
I'm
Although,
saying
hang
I'm
on, though.
saying what
Wait,
makes
wait.
sense.
I remember specifically you tried to open your mouth to say something and you couldn't.
I did. Yeah,
Yeah.
and you're right. There was words that said I couldn't. So I don't know if I'm experiencing lockjaw, but at the same time, like I wouldn't be able to. I don't know. Yeah. I've never been paralyzed in underwater, so I don't
Yeah.
actually know what would happen.
Yeah.
Fair
So
enough.
your con is 13, so you will have a 26
No, that can't be right.
rounds until you
I think it's
drown.
con mod, Caleb. It's
It says score.
What is 26
So I have
rounds? Because each
26
round
rounds
is what,
just
6
over
seconds?
4 minutes.
Yeah, a human can survive
Oh, no, hold on.
approximately 3 minutes typically
okay.
Yeah.
underwater.
So
So
yeah, you can
it's
hold
not,
your breath
it was
for
not
4
super far
minutes.
long. After that, I start to experience brain damage, though.
Yeah.
So nothing new to this campaign.
Well, hey, calm down.
For its second action, it's actually going to make. First off, it's going to make a grapple check. Which I imagine is going to be. Okay, so that's a 6 plus 7 is 13. Okay. Yes, it will then. So the Adaro is now holding on to you, Magdalena.
Yep.
And excuse me as I look up exactly what this poison does to know when you save again, just to double check.
Mm-hmm.
Knew I should have
Oh!
gone up and tried.
Okay then.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't sound good.
Hold on. This makes. Okay.
It
Hold
is
on.
a dungeon that's meant to kill people.
Yeah.
I just want that to be made clear to everyone.
So, okay, Fort DC, then it's frequency once a minute for 4 minutes, and the effect is
Mhm.
paralyzed for 1 minute. Oh, okay, so after a minute, you will get another chance to save.
Right
That
to
will add
jail.
another
You're playing.
times. Cool. Okay. So, okay, cool. So it has now grappled you.
Yeah.
I will have it attempt another drag check.
Mm-hmm.
Fortunately,
Okay, that's a.
Guys,
this one.
I
this
suddenly
one doesn't
remembered
work.
something.
What?
I actually have swimming on my sheet.
Hallelujah!
What?
Okay, good news. It has tuckered itself out, just trying to make sure you're
Bad
in the water
news.
and get itself
I
around
never
you.
took a rank in it.
Oh.
I put stuff in
So-
climbing because I thought that was gonna come up much more often.
And to be fair, it
And
has.
so far, it has.
Yeah.
The sea anemone just kind of slorps there.
oh no!
Hello, Schlorp.
Nah, it's just kind of there.
I hate how it's kind of there.
Yep.
I hate how it slurps.
Adaro number 2. Oh, that's this one. Adaro number 2 is gonna swim forward, and it's going to stab out its spear at you, Dr. Devino.
Cool.
Make me a deflect check. You haven't gone yet. Oh shoot. This is flat-footed.
I mean, it's only a -1 anyway.
That's okay, that's good. That's good.
16.
Ooh, a 16. 16, you say?
Yes.
Okay, make me a fort save while I roll damage.
I'm gonna hero point that.
Okay. Yeah.
Is that better to? So that brings it up to a 12 with my fort. That'd be a 20. Is that better to roll? I mean, I think it's always better just to take the +10 than the reroll, unless you get a 1, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, I'll add 10 to that to make that a
A 20.
20 on my fort save.
Cool. On your fort save, you said, or the?
Yeah, on my fort save.
Okay. So you take. Oh, hold on, I didn't roll. You take 11 points of damage.
Okay.
But you do resist the paralyzing. The poison doesn't make its way into your system. Either you're too attuned to chemicals, or
I've got so many chemicals in my system, guys.
so it's gonna attack you again. So deflect check.
Plus 5, 18.
18. Does it hit you? Oh wait, hold on. 18.
That's not the plus 5. If I'm doing the plus 5, it's 23.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It does not hit you with the second attack.
Cool. Great.
All right. So next, the gibbering mouther is.
Nope, you said it goes
Ready.
next turn.
It goes next turn. I'm moving it from
okay.
here to
Cool.
here. Devino!
Cool.
First move. First free action. Rage.
Okay.
Move. Grab Magdalena.
Okay. What would this be?
An opposed grapple check?
An opposed strength check.
I think this would be an opposed strength check.
I'm really good at those right now.
Yeah, you're raving, so... yeah.
I mean, I can choose to fail, though, right?
Well, it has
Are
you
you
grappled.
trying
It has
to
you...
kill yourself?
The
Oh,
Adaro
you're
has you
opposing-
grappled.
Oh, right. You're trying to ungrapple me from the other
Yeah.
grapple.
Yeah,
Right.
so 17 plus 8 would be
22.
25.
Yeah,
Wow,
you
my math is
succeed.
really bad.
Cool. Do I
Yeah.
succeed so much? I pull the Adara with me as I pull Magdalena out into.
Yep, it comes out here with. It comes over here with.
Oh
her.
no! Because I want to pull and run. Can I pull it into this space? Is what I want to know.
I tell you what, if someone spends a hero point on that, yes, you can do
I
that.
will.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
muted, but I was so ready.
All right, so 5, 10, 15,
So which
20.
I guess I'll spend mine here.
Oh, okay.
Do I have 30 movement or 25 movement? This is the question.
Yeah.
30 movement. Okay, so
Yeah, that's
I'm-
the sort of rule. That's the sort of rule breaking nonsense. It's like yes, that's 100%.
okay, so boop. All right, so 5, 10,
Throw it at the gibbering
15.
mouther.
I'm obviously getting her better
Uh-huh.
at the thing. 15,
Yeah. 20,
25. I'm fireman carrying her.
Okay, excellent.
Oh, she's holding on the entire time I'm dragging it, not just like as soon as.
Yeah, that's what I kind of imagined. It's just like yeah.
Yes.
Unfortunately, that is my 3 actions. So.
Meanwhile, Stewart is there, still muttering on about warnings like, I must warn you, that is not part of the tour. It is a maintenance area.
Shut up, Stewart!
Uh,
You know what's also not part of the tour? Getting stabbed by shark women.
indeed, that is why they are in stasis.
They're not in stasis, you stupid hunk of Atarian technology.
While the Adaro is flopping on the ground right between you guys.
What would be the equivalent of a toaster in this universe to call it?
I liked what you said there. Okay. So,
You goblin tinkerbox.
yeah, that's a good thing. I was going to use the next drag actions to start dragging Magdalena up, because this room is like 30, 40 feet tall, but only the area just tall enough for you
Oh
guys.
yeah, no,
is-
we're
Oh,
100%.
good. I was afraid they were gonna throw her into the sea anemone.
Same.
I'm not sure that would have been better.
Yeah. Well, no, it's clear. They want to eat. Why would they feed their lunch to something else?
Exactly. Anyway, I think
Okay.
something's gonna try and stab Jing now.
Yep, something's gonna try and stab Jing. Jing!
Jing has gone.
Hello.
Jing gets a dex.
Yes, Jing, you get your full, AC to this. So roll me 2 deflect checks.
Alrighty. Let me
If the first one is low, let me know what it is.
Okay, then flip. I got 10
10,
as my first one.
10 total, or 10 is
Total?
your roll?
8 as my roll.
Plus your
Deflect modifier,
Which is
right?
9.
9.
Which is 9. Wait. Oh yeah.
So-
Sorry. Which is 9. Sorry.
That's a 17.
That's
Okay.
a 17. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong section. Then I rolled.
Well,
Ooh,
save what that next roll is because it hits you.
Hero point that
So
first
you
one.
actually will want to make a fort save.
Hero point that first
Okay.
one so it doesn't hit
So-
you.
yeah, I'm gonna do that.
We don't
Okay.
want anyone to die.
Adding
Man, we're
10.
burning through these hero points.
For the record, I
that's-
wait, because I realized. Well, I guess you can't swim. But
I have a +2 to swimming.
oh, okay. I realized that magic missile is not fire damage.
That is
It's
correct.
force.
It's force.
Yeah.
And it
Yeah.
never misses.
Yep.
Nope. So, and I was planning on looking behind me my next turn, which happens to be right after you, just to make sure everyone was coming.
Okay, so that. Okay. So that first attack did miss. What was your What's your second roll?
14.
It's getting a -5, so could miss.
Yeah. So yeah, that'll miss.
Huzzah!
Oh,
Trying to think of how that. You rolled a 5 plus 9, right?
Yes.
yeah.
That's 14.
Yes.
When
Yes.
9 plus 9. When. Oh, right. You rolled an 8 before, not a 9. My bad.
Yes, I did roll an 8 before.
I had it in my head. You rolled a 9. Yes,
Oh, yeah.
you
No.
are fine.
Oh, good.
Round 2. Okay, Magdalena is sort of just hanging over the doctor's shoulders.
Mm-hmm.
Shing,
This is your first.
get in here.
This is your first round of paralyzation. I shall write that down.
Second.
Second.
Oh yeah, this is your second round of paralyzation.
All right. And then I will.
Don't you have like 50 movement or something like that at this point? Oh no, you're just up to 30. Right, you're 20 normally because you're a dwarf, and you've gone +10 because you're a monk.
All right. And can I move past people, or should I just stay behind here?
No. Move into this room.
Yeah.
Ta-dam.
So you run.
Can she move
Oh,
through the
wait.
Adaro?
Oh.
Oh, good question.
It'd probably just be difficult terrain.
Yeah, it's basically difficult terrain.
Which I'm pretty sure I can still get around.
Yeah, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So you would have to take double movement, but then you could move but then you still have 25 feet of movement, so you could move up to like here. Oops.
Away from the mouther.
Well, like here, or here,
Okay.
or here, and then shoot the mouther.
So,
So, here?
Okay.
I believe so. Let me double check. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yes, you can perfectly get to that crossroads.
okay.
Nice.
And then you still have an action to
And-
shoot the mouther.
Ma'am.
Do I even notice the mouther?
Yes, you do.
Oh, okay.
Also, okay, Franklin and Jing, you notice everything about the room, except you don't notice the glow in the pool. Magdalena, you do.
Magdalena,
Oh, no.
Magdalena,
I
her
guess
turn
I'll
just
shoot
starts
the
making
mouther.
knowledge checks because she's got nothing else to do.
Actually.
I can take
Yes.
purely mental actions.
Wait a minute. Since this is my first shot this round, do I the 2?
Nope.
Okay, just checking.
Yeah, that's for specifically. Yeah.
All right.
All right, what'd you roll?
I rolled an 18.
An 18 versus the gibbering mouther. That will hit.
Wait. For attack bonus, do I still get -10 because it's my third turn?
No.
No, it's your first attack.
Oh, then 28.
You hit.
You still get to attack twice because it's still your first attack this round.
That's what I just asked.
I said yes to both of those things.
I thought I heard no.
No.
He said
I was. What I heard, what I thought you were asking was if you were taking your -10, and I was saying no, you don't get your -10.
You take multiple attacks, but not with penalty.
Yes.
Okay, so
Because
then my
your
first roll would
build
have been a
is
28.
all about
Okay,
that.
and then your second roll.
Okay, 7.
That would be an 18.
Okay. Both will hit. Roll me damage for each of them. Do not add them together.
Is this thing that weak? All right.
No, I may have some sort of DR situation going on.
So what's my +2? Yeah. 9 for the first one.
Okay.
Yeah, so you just run in, immediately see that thing and go, nope.
Second one would be 8.
Okay. Your arrows kind of hit the creature, but it doesn't affect it as well as you would like it to.
Yeah, it's got some sort of DR.
What does that mean?
That means
Damage
it doesn't-
resistance.
Damage reduction. It's taking less damage than you're rolling.
Oh.
It could be taking no damage, depending on how tanky it is or how high level it is.
But Caleb
Gross.
specifically said that it doesn't look like it's doing as much, which makes me think that
Right.
it's doing something. So we're still
Oh
dealing
yeah,
damage.
no, the arrow still hit it. It still flinched. It just. It's like that should have hurt quite a bit. I just dealt this thing 17 points of damage.
And yet.
Okay, if we can hurry through my turn, I need to put my retainers back in soon.
Right. Okay, sorry. So that's Jing. Sumiko, what are you doing?
Okay, I'm kind of looking back to make sure that everyone's coming along, and I just see the doctor turn the corner with Magdalena over his shoulder, and this Adaro hanging on to Magdalena. Is it still hanging on?
Yes.
Okay, so after an initial scream, when I see this, out of shock, I'm not able to make a touch attack from where I am I?
Nope.
Wait, am I? No.
Because you can't touch it.
Yeah.
Yes, I can't touch it.
Yeah, unless it says make a ranged touch attack. You cannot.
Nope. Okay, so I'm going to use Magic Missile.
Okay.
Oh, I did not read that properly.
Roll damage.
I believe it is a D4 plus 1 per target. So I'm going to probably like aim 2 at Adaro. Yeah, I'm just gonna aim them all at Adaro 3 because she's kind of freaked out.
Okay, roll damage.
And these all receive a +1. Roll! 9, 10, 11, 12.
12 damage.
12 damage.
Okay. So, Pavla, it's your turn. Well,
Alright.
Sumiko, you have one more action.
Walking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Realizing where I am. Would she say that? Okay, yeah, kind of walking as she's walking up here towards Xing. She tells her quickly, like, be careful of the water underneath. She's too flustered to explain further, unfortunately. Thinking that that will mean, of course, it's more than just water, but it might very well sound like just don't fall in the water.
Well, you say the thing underneath, and I might be thinking you're talking about the gibberish.
I said the water underneath.
Yeah, then it might sound like don't fall in the water.
Yeah, don't fall in the water. Which don't. Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Cool. Terrible things happen.
Okay, so, Pavla, your turn.
Alright. Pavla is... Okay, Pavla is going to make her way over to the stairs.
Okay.
And I don't know what to do. She's basically gonna make her way towards the stairs here and with a move action and take a defensive stance.
Okay. Cool.
Because I'm fully expecting there to be some kind of sea monster in the water.
Mhm. Cool.
Not very comforting.
Cool. So, what happens next? I'm really, yeah. So, the Adaro manages to hang on as you pull Magdalena through the hallways, and then Sumiko, seeing it, turns around and panic blasts it with magic missiles. That's what finally causes it to let go, and it kind of flops on the ground for a bit before kind of crawling over to the water, and it's a merfolk on land trying to get back into the water. Will. You're doing a fireman's carry. I'll give you an attack of opportunity if you want to try to kick it.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna have to calculate this. Oh, I guess I could just use my Warhammer, basically. Oh no, I'm not proficient with stuff. It's a 20-something. Is that good enough?
Yeah, that's good enough.
Cool. I think I deal a D4 of damage.
Okay.
Kick the fish.
Take 3 plus 6
Okay, so 9 points of damage.
of non-lethal damage.
Yeah.
Instead
Okay.
of me kicking it as it goes, can we flavor that I actually I see that it's
Kick it into the water.
pulling, and I actually am like, no, I peel it off with a kick.
Yeah. Yeah, that works. You boot it, it goes into the water. You boot it off, it goes into the water, and it starts swimming around.
Note to self: don't try diplomacy here.
The sea
You got this, I believe.
stays exactly where it is, as does one of the Adaros. The Mouther, on the other hand,
It gibbers at us?
it gibbers at you guys.
Yay!
Everybody, make me a will save.
No. Ooh, actually, I rolled really well.
Nice.
I got a.
I rolled a 2.
I got a 17, which is pretty good for me, considering I have a
What?
0.
What's 2 plus 1?
3.
12 plus 4 for a total of 16.
Excellent. Smiko and Jing.
This
Sumiko's
is not
gone
a,
for good this time.
For stat purposes, this is not a charm or compulsion, is it?
It is compulsion.
Ooh, nice. Okay, well I'm rolling terribly today.
Good job.
So
well done.
my 4 plus 7 is gonna get me at 11.
Okay. Robin, what was your total?
Do I
3.
really have to answer
Yeah,
that?
3. And then we'll wait for Haley to come back to figure that out.
I need to rehash this?
So,
I have to
Doctor-
say this again.
So Dr. Franklin and Magdalena, you guys are going to be immune to the gibbering. Jing and Pavla,
Yeah.
you guys are confused.
Oh, good. I'll look at that. Look for that in my little.
Don't worry, it's great.
Let's see. Confused. Here we are.
All right. So, while I have time to ask this question, what would be the rules implications of me jumping off of the ledge and just pile driving down with a javelin or my sword into the gibbering mouther.
You would. There are a lot of gears in this room. You would run the risk of potentially landing on the gears instead of the creature.
Okay, so it's not a straight shot down then.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of gears.
But what I'm hearing is it.
There's a
Okay.
chance. There is in fact a chance. Yes.
No, what I'm hearing is
Not a good one, but
I can throw spears or drop bombs down at it.
You can. Let me read a thing real quick. Huh. Okay, yeah. Yes, you would end up on the ground. You would just, yeah.
Hannah,
Ailey,
you and I need to fix the fact that we are the only ones without tokens on our head.
Ah, yes.
Or
So,
token on another person's head.
Sumiko, make me a will check.
Yes.
And
Doing
mean,
very nice.
good
and meanwhile,
lord.
for its action,
Wait, the gibbering is not an action?
That's just an ambient effect.
12.
what's its speed again? It's got a speed of that. Okay. So 1, 2. So that will take 2 moves to get to you. What was your will check, Sumiko?
12.
Total?
Yes.
You are confused.
Oh no.
Also, it's spitting at you.
Ew.
I mean, I'm assuming you have some sort of good cover because A, it's spitting in an upward direction, so gravity's working against it, and there are apparently cogs in the way.
It is a range 30 attack, so yeah. Okay. Yeah, make me a deflect check.
Okay.
Come on.
I roll a thing.
Oh, I see. There.
Okay, I got a 10 plus.
Yep, that gets through.
What's the bonus for
Ooh.
deflect? CMD?
It is your AC minus 10. This is actually a touch attack, so your bonus would be a 4.
AC minus. Okay, so a total of 14.
10 plus 4 is 14. Okay.
That's usually how it works.
It does in fact get through the gears, and it makes contact.
Great.
Make me a fort save.
How many saves do I have to make?
I hate this floor. That is all.
You said, I'm sorry, reflex?
Fort.
Fort. That was it. Ah. 12.
Okay, excellent. In addition to being confused, you are also blinded for 2 rounds.
Great. Wait, can I? Oh, I have my hero token. When would I have had to use that? What has happened? Could I have used the token against being
Hit?
debating between being hit and confused? Because at least when I'm not confused, I can defend myself.
Well, I mean, speaking from a mechanical perspective, you're thinking of using it for the fort save rather than the hit, so. Or for the confused. For the blind rather than the confused. Since the confusion happened
Right.
before.
Right. Okay. So yeah, against being hit. Right?
You can. It would work either way. So yes, you use your hero point to avoid getting blinded.
Yeah, I would like that. Where on earth is the condition that I'm looking for? Thank you, Caleb.
It might be on the other side of one of the cards. This floor has drained you guys of all your hero points
So I'm
immediately.
confused and blinded, right?
No, you are just confused. You spent a hero point.
Oh
to
yeah, I'm
avoid-
just confused.
You're just
How
confused.
many conditions are there?
A lot.
Quite a few. So, Dr. Franklin,
Uh-huh.
Yeah. The gibbering mouther is swimming now, and it just spat up at Sumiko.
Stop falling through my board.
I've got
There we go.
Upon reflection, I'm actually quite glad I started this thing under you guys.
Actually, move here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Aha! There it is.
With how bad we.
All right, as one action, I can draw and throw a bomb at it, so I'm gonna do that.
Okay, and that's a ranged attack. Is that just a ranged attack or a ranged touch attack?
It's a ranged attack.
Okay. And what's the range increment for a bomb?
It's 20 feet, but I'm assuming that some of that should be negated by the fact it's going down. Like, that's trying to go in a straight line.
Okay.
You know, like...
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Like, I'm literally, like, dropping it on it.
Right. Okay. Go ahead and drop it.
So 13.
A 13 to hit will miss.
Okay, so it hits in one of the squares next to it.
It plorps into the water. Does it break in water?
It still explodes, I'm assuming.
This one
So
needs the same depth.
Oh!
it then gets splash damage.
Not
Okay.
disturb the water.
Does it take a reflex save?
Yes.
Okay. So what's the DC?
11.
It makes it.
Okay, it takes 1 damage.
Okay.
I tried.
Okay. The bomb goes off. It has no perceivable effect on the creature.
Question.
Oh, hold on. This is.
Answer. Daily
I
double.
did roll this. I did roll this for the spittle, so I'll roll this for you as well.
Since
Okay.
the
Yeah, I did get through the gears.
whatchamacallit tried attacking me to blind me, that counts as an attack?
Yes.
It does.
Good, so I'll keep attacking it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay, so what would you like to do with you moved, pulled out a thing, and dropped it. You have one more action, I think.
No, that was 3.
Okay.
Because I moved, put Magdalena down, and
Oh,
bomb.
yeah. Okay. Yeah, it was probably better that you didn't drop her.
Yeah.
Okay. The Adaros are basically out of combat for now. I assume you guys will probably be trying to get yourselves situated in this room for a while.
Yes.
Yeah. Unfortunately, they do lie in your way forward, so you will have to do something.
Yeah, but the plan is we can run past them into the next room, I think.
Yeah. Oh, good job, guys. You survived that room.
This
Okay.
time.
Yeah. Magdalena, round 3 of being paralyzed.
Yep.
That is
Okay.
definitely a kill room.
It definitely is. Would you like to know something even better about the poison? It requires 2 saves to cure. She's going to have to stand with this for 2 minutes.
Oh, great.
That's a real nasty poison.
It is. And the book specifically says they try to pull people into the water to drown them. So it's like, oh, okay, so they would poison them to paralyze them and then get them into the water with a combat maneuver of some sort. Bull rush wouldn't work. Reposition doesn't work.
Kind of leave them there.
Took me until just now to find
No, they
drag.
probably hold them.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Nasty fishes.
Okay, yeah. Magdalena, if you want to make me a knowledge check about the gibbering mouther or about the glow in the water, you may.
Okay. Is that Arcana or something else?
It depends on what you think they might be.
Ugh, I've been playing so much second edition. I almost on instinct was like, "That's occultism," because that system I actually know all of the different.
It makes sense, right?
I know what's covered underneath each of the knowledge checks.
I mean, I don't know if it would be planes or arcana that would deal with the Mouther.
Honestly, probably dungeoneering.
Okay. Well, I don't have knowledge engineering. Well,
Hmm.
wait. No, I do. It's not a class skill. That's what it is.
Okay.
So that's a 24.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. You know all about the gibbering mouther. Yeah.
And since this is a Cthulhu monster, that's a bad thing.
Yeah. Some scholars actually believe that they are a lesser variant of Shoggoth.
Oh.
Yeah. But what we know is that they lurk in underground caves, sewers, and have no societal, ecological, or religious significance, other than their ability to drive those that listen to them absolutely mad.
Mm.
Other things they can do, they are resistant to damage.
Mm-hmm.
All the eyes, they have a bunch of eyes and mouths around them.
Yeah.
They subsist on other creatures' blood. Specifically, they like to completely surround a creature and feed on it with all of its multiple mouths at the same time.
Ah.
Oh, lovely.
The gibbering is... It's named after the noise it makes, which is known to drive people mad.
Yeah.
It can also leave a sludge on the ground behind it
Mm-hmm.
that is quite difficult to move through.
Okay.
Also,
In 5th edition, they just warped the world around them.
yeah,
I was wondering where that was going to come in.
yeah. Also, yeah, they try to blind their prey with spit.
Yeah.
I've got a terrible idea, guys.
But
We're
Lure.
all standing up here.
uh-huh.
It's down there
Uh-huh.
with 30 feet in between us.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
I have a bag of 10 trick monsters.
Uh,
Nice.
Pablo's also standing at the stairs, confused.
well, bugbear.
Oh yeah, in fact, actually, yeah, yes, Dr. Devino, your plan makes total sense to Magdalena.
The only person.
Well, we have yet to see if you guys are affected by that. So,
Yes.
So from
Shing.
my in my
sorry.
paralyzed state, genius.
Yeah.
And
So,
as you see me starting to reach into the tan bag, you're like, "That's my boy."
So, Shing. You are confused, so I will. Shall I roll the D percentile for you, or would you like to
Oh.
roll that?
I mean, you can go ahead. It's more fun if I don't see it. Because I'm just confused.
Ooh! I think I have good news.
Do I babble?
No, you rolled a 1.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
That's
cool.
either
You
real
Alright.
good or real bad.
You act normally.
I
Shoot
do.
it! Shoot it! Shoot it in its mouth!
Okay, what do you do?
One ugly
I
eye.
I shoot the thing.
Okay, you shoot the
Alright.
thing.
In
Oh,
which
oh.
of its mouths?
Preferably in the mouth.
Also, if this may be one of your few turns you get to act normally, you may want to.
Oh, it is in the water
Oh.
though, so it is getting.
What's my key?
Okay, somebody in whoever made this dungeon, like, looked at the combat in water rules and was like, "Oh yeah, man! Oh, I'm gonna get to use these. So excited!"
I just
Oh,
erased. Oh, I just erased everything.
Oh,
Oh,
rewind,
no. Oh shoot.
rewind.
Control Z.
Space time rewind.
Yeah,
Time
try-
warp.
I'm going.
Control Z.
It's rewinding. Oh no, and she was saying that for a good clip as well. So unfortunately, it's going to take a while for the first rewind, so I am going to have to do this multiple times.
Okay.
I do apologize for tanking everybody's
I am sorry.
It's fine.
Okay.
No,
I'm
it's an unfortunate.
incensed.
Yeah.
I
And
You're
again,
Well, at
just
least you smell nice.
smoldering with fine scents and frankincense.
let me know when it comes
No,
back. By the
it's-
way.
Okay, still gone. What was it I was thinking? Key.
Oh, you
I'm
can
trying to remember what.
you can spend your key power to get an additional extra attack.
Right, I might do that.
Okay. Slowly but surely.
Oh, okay.
We're there?
Mm-hmm.
we've done it.
Are you sure?
I saw
Okay,
it right
yes, you
before.
are.
Yeah,
Okay.
I saw it right before you hit the third time.
Okay. Whew.
Like the second you did the blue, I was like looking at my sheet and I saw the text right before you
Okay.
hit it.
I will wait for everyone's ping to go down as they load in.
Thank you.
Hmm. Hmm. In the meantime, I'm gonna go turn on the oven for the.
Okay.
Good plan. Good plan.
Oh, I forgot to roll the thing. Hold on.
I got to roll how
You
many
guys-
rocks fall and kill all of you.
Okay, no, he's fine. No, he's fine.
Jeez.
Okay.
My ping for literally everything tanked for a second.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, same here. Same everywhere, it looks like.
We be spiking.
Okay, yeah, that did happen. There. No, it didn't. Yes? No? No, it did not. Okay. That's how that works. Cool. Okay, so you guys, another thing about the Mouther, when it slid into the water, you noticed that it kind of sidestepped the gears that go into the water.
Hmm.
It's side squelched.
Hmm. Yeah. It doesn't look like there are gears in the water. It just walks around one.
I'm gonna drop a bear on it. I'm gonna drop 2 bears on it. Call it a day.
Alright, so is everyone good? Are we here?
I'm here.
Totally present.
I don't think Healy.
It's Jing's turn.
I'm
Hannes.
Yeah,
Hannes,
and
not
she walked away to take care of dinner.
Right.
The one person who shouldn't have walked away. And we should make fun of her royally for it.
In the meantime,
I mean, in the meantime, I think she's just gonna shoot
Oh my.
the thing a ton if we want to have Sumiko take her turn.
Yeah. Okay. Sumiko,
Oh
would
boy.
you like to roll a D percentile or shall I?
I would. I got
Okay. You're rolling both the percentile and the I think.
And the D10. Yes. That's how
Okay.
style works.
So that oh. Hey, I think that's good.
Oh yes, it is. I believe that means that I
You act normally.
I do. That means I'm saying right.
Uh-huh.
Is that-
You are currently sane, yes.
I am currently sane. I'm going to attack this thing. It's in water now, though, isn't it?
Yep.
Well, I can use magic missile again.
Okay, magic missile.
4 plus 1. Total of 13 damage.
Okay, 13 damage to it.
I'm gonna keep walking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hold on, does DR apply to every missile?
What?
Does DR apply to every roll or the sum of all the rolls?
In this
Oh.
edition, every roll.
Every roll.
Oh.
So
No,
yeah.
no. So against her thing, it would be all of
it's
them added
It's
together.
3 missiles.
Yes.
Individually.
It's one attack roll for damage.
Okay. Okay.
Or no,
So,
they're not. Let me look at magic missile. Give me a second. Also, it's magic, so I don't know what its rules, what its DR rules are, but magic often gets around most DR as just a thing.
Huh.
Each one is its own individual misses. You determine targets before checking for spell resisting or roll damage.
Sorry for the delay.
Great.
All right.
No problem.
It's your turn.
Yes, I'm going to use up one of my keys to give an extra shot. Which, if I remember correctly, makes my first.
What?
Okay, yeah. All spells that deal energy damage don't deal with damage resistance at all. Okay. So how much damage
Good.
again, Haley?
13.
13. Okay. Cool.
I walked far away from everyone.
Cool. Pavla, would you like to roll the D100 or shall I?
I mean, I think Hannah still needs a roll for damage. Roll
Oh
for
yeah,
her
Hannah
turn.
needs to roll for damage. Yes.
Or
Yeah.
attacks and all that.
All that.
Roll for attacks. What'd you get?
13, a 20, and a 26.
Was one of those supposed to be 2 attacks? Oh, you moved, did you? You moved?
No, those were all 3 were my first attack because I used a key point.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Actually, is it extra attack that you get, or is it that you get to roll twice and take the better result?
Oh, that's a good question.
I think she just might to get rolled twice and take the better result. Yeah, perfect strike. 2 times a day, you may roll the twice on the attack and.
Yeah.
Okay, so that would be 2 hits.
That would be oh, sweet. And then roll the things separately, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Which is going to give me 7
You have.
and 7.
Okay, it does take some damage.
Some of them none. And second attack
Oh
is going to
shoot!
be 21.
Hold on.
Oh.
Okay, yeah. No, I realized that one of those actually missed, but yeah.
The 20?
Yeah. The 21 will also miss.
Ooh. Okay, final shot. 12. No, just a 2. Right.
Okay. Yeah, that'll miss. Okay. Pavla, your turn.
I roll for crazy.
Yes. Do you want to roll a percentile or shall I?
I got it.
Good thing, too. You act normally.
17. Oh, yay!
Good.
I shout across to Pavla. Pavla,
well,
I'm gonna drop a bear
Whoa,
on it.
everyone. Whoa, whoa.
Ping has gone crazy.
You may reselect which player.
Ping has gone crazy. Give me a second.
That is weird.
That's just you guys. That's a you guys problem. That's a Jersey internet problem.
It doesn't look like we've lost. It doesn't look like we've lost internet yet. Oh wait, no. Yeah, we have. We lost it. It's gone. See you guys later.
Bye.
Wait, if you've lost it, how are you still talking to us?
It says I have no internet access.
But you're still talking to us.
I don't know.
And your ping is normal again.
Maybe it was just a temporary thing?
Cool. I still yell over at Pavla that I'm going to drop a bear on it and not to go
Alright,
down.
I'm gonna use a handle animal check and see if I can tell the owl to fly somewhere else. Because
Okay.
I'm afraid if I go crazy, I might attack the owl.
Okay, make me a handle animal check.
That's a 10 plus handle animal is a 9, so 19.
Okay. Yeah, it flies off
Goodbye forever.
and just starts flying around the room looking for somewhere to land.
I mean, there's a... Not really much.
Yeah. Okay. What's your next maneuver?
Can you...
I would like to cast murder.
I would like to take 2 actions to calm myself and prepare myself for the new mental assault I'm probably going to go under.
Yeah, can I, like, take total defense for other people in the room? What? No. Okay.
I mean, it's not a bad idea.
I'll take total defense, yeah.
Okay. Right. Its turn. So, Sumiko, Shing, and Pavla, make me will checks.
Okay.
I have to make a will check.
That's a 16, 17.
17.
me and Magdalena are just like, we've heard weirder things from drunks at the bar.
Total of 19.
19.
Total of 24.
24. Okay, you guys are not confused again. The gibbering will no longer have an effect on any of you.
Oh, nice.
So, it's going to move 5, 15. While here, it'll use a free action to spit at Shing. This is a touch attack. Make me a deflect check.
18.
Nice. You are fine. Then 20 as it swims over here. Then it will go 5, 10 over here.
What happened to dropping a bear on it?
And then it'll start slurping up the ladder. It's not so much climbing. I mean, the mouths are kind of grabbing the rungs and stuff as it is just kind of oozing up the ladder.
That's disturbing.
Hey, I'm disturbing.
Well, I guess this is happening now.
Okay, well, I didn't know I was going to be able to come up the ladder.
Well,
It'd be a real boring fight otherwise. I think I might have been
Live and
intended to.
learn.
I think I might have been intended to drop it like right here.
Cue the Sonic.
So, yeah.
Dang it, I
that's
thought
its
of the
turn.
thing 1 turn too late. I hate myself.
It's okay.
I hate myself.
Oh, right. You are not blinded, Sumiko, so I don't need to keep track of that.
correct.
It's truth.
Okay, Dr. Devino.
Question.
Cast murder.
First
I would
question.
ask you not to drop the bear. just in
Yep.
case.
Is this ladder
Okay.
bolted and part of the thing, or is it literally just a ladder?
It's bolted. This is a proper. This is a proper mechanical maintenance
10,
room.
15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, actually did use one of my other bombs because they were actually grouped up.
Mm-hmm.
Can I throw one of the balls into one of its mouths so it eats it and the thing rapidly expands from inside of it?
Sure, you can spend a hero point for that.
I don't have any more hero points, Caleb.
You can try to throw You can try to throw a bug at it, and if you throw the bug at it, it might start growing on top of it, but it will pretty much fall off of it as it grows.
All right.
Um, it might decide to go.
I just pull my
after-
sword. Let's go. Let's move.
Okay. It's a really cool idea.
Yeah.
Okay, so you move, pulling your sword. Okay. Round 4 of Magdalena's paralysis. Okay. Anything else you would like to know about? Do you want to make me a special perception check to see if you can figure out what that thing glowing in the water is?
Yeah, I'm good.
Magdalena?
Oh, okay.
That is...
20 on the die.
Oh.
My perception bonus is 6, so 26.
Okay, yeah. The first thing that strikes you is that it hasn't moved.
Okay. But I can't really see into the water, so it's like
No.
yeah. Okay.
The second thing that strikes you is that it appears to be a thin strip. Yeah, the glow appears to be emanating from a thin strip. That, given the activity that's been going on above it, the water around it is moving, it is not.
Mm-hmm.
It is just lying there. Shing,
Yeah.
your turn. Good news, it's out of the water, it no longer has that cover.
Sweet. All right. Let's try shooting the thing again.
Okay. Are you gonna spend another key point to roll twice, or are you gonna just roll your 2 attacks?
I mean, I think I will. I'll spend it.
Okay. Will this be going to the first or second attack?
First one.
Okay, cool.
Thank the Lord. Okay.
Yeah, good call. Yeah, that'll
Okay.
hit, I think.
22, and then net 20.
Yay!
All right.
Roll to confirm.
Ta-da!
It does not.
Oh my Lord.
Okay. So yeah, you hit it twice. So roll for damage.
That was a stupid set of rolls. Okay, 7,
Okay.
and then 5.
Okay. Your second arrow of that shot kind of bounces off it.
Oh, great.
More attacks?
Mm-hmm. 14.
No.
1.
Oh!
Oh, please.
Roll to confirm that.
Oh, please, merciful heaven. Ah.
Is the confirm made at the -10?
Yes.
Ah, okay.
So
That's a
11.
shame. You still hit it. Roll damage.
Ten.
Ooh, nice. That's a solid hit.
Hey.
Okay. Sumiko, your turn. The gibbering no longer bothers you.
Yeah. I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it up the ladder or still kind of
It is 10 feet up the ladder.
10 feet up the ladder? I see one. Not the place where. Let's see. 4. Okay, yeah, I can do another. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to use magic missile again.
Cool. Roll damage.
Only damaging level 1 spell. So
Okay.
total of 9.
9 damage. Cool. Alright, it takes the hits. And you moved and attacked, so Pavla.
All right. I'm guessing I can't reach it because it's only 10 feet up the ladder, so it's 20 feet
Yep.
away.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna back the heck up.
Okay.
1, 2.
You're backing up over there.
Backing the heck up.
Okay. Okay. Excellent.
Oh, we should probably. It's 2 turns.
You know what? No, I'm not gonna back up there. I'm gonna back up here, because then at least we can both attack it if it comes up.
Okay. It comes up the other 20 feet. It takes a free action as it reaches the top to spit at Dr. Devino. Make me a touch deflect check.
Give me 1 second. I technically forgot to state that as soon as I got into the room, I stopped raging. So I've been fatigued this whole time, so I'm going to take a -1 to this.
Okay.
Because I am fatigued a number of rounds. Is it equal to or double?
Yes. This is the part of the dungeon that's like, and now you die.
Oh, no, I want the actual Barbarian Rage. 2 times, so for 4 rounds, so I've already had
This is
2.
officially round. Yeah, this is officially round 4 of combat since you started with the Adaros. So yeah.
Right. Okay, so I got a -1 to this.
Okay. So this will be your touch.
That's still not bad. 13.
13. Okay, make me it spits on you. Make me a fort save.
I am better at those. You tease. That is this. 14.
Okay. You are blinded
Of course I am.
for 3 rounds.
Okay.
Okay. Ta-da. But hey, guess what? Your first one's coming up right away. As yeah, for its third and final action. So it was first action 10 feet, second action 10 feet, free action spit, third action 10 feet. Move up here. So,
I've got a terrible idea, guys.
okay, Devino, what is your terrible idea? It is your turn.
What if I bull rush to push the gibbering mother off of the thing while I'm blinded and can't see it?
Oh, that's a terrible idea.
That's a very
That
terrible
is a
idea.
terrible idea, but it does sound so in character.
I don't know if it'll work.
Okay, let's see. So that would be see it. What's blinded do? Let's find that out first.
-2 to AC and no dex bonus to AC. -4 on most strength and dex skill checks and unopposed perception. Enemies have total concealment.
Which means I have a 50% chance of totally missing it
Yeah.
with everything I do.
Yeah.
Ah, why not?
Okay.
We're gonna try and
Oh,
kick
no.
this thing
Everyone
off.
I love
downstairs
this.
started
I
laughing.
love this. I love this. Okay. So
Okay, well, that's
I'll roll
really-
concealment.
Okay, yeah. So concealment. So I rolled an 18 if I try to do it. So that's the good news. So rolling for it, is it 0 through 49 that I'm safe, or is it 50 through 100?
I like playing lower is better.
Okay, so it's
for
0 through 50.
0 through 49. Yeah, 0
through 40.
50.
No, it's 1 through
No,
it's 1 through 50.
1 through 50
Yeah.
is good.
Okay. I got an 86.
Okay, so you charge at it and you miss.
Okay, cool. I'll do it again.
Okay, go for it. Yeah, it's concealment.
Nope.
Missed
One more
again.
time. Why not?
Yeah.
Oh, you tease. All right, I completely can't see this thing.
Okay, yeah.
Mm.
You try
I'm done.
to.
Go.
Okay. Yeah. I was really tempted to make it so that if you missed, you went careening off the thing. But it's like,
But it's like someone else's turn, so let's go.
yeah. Okay, Magdalena. I'm running out of things for you to do. I'm so sorry.
Mm.
You can check to see if this room is magical as well, I guess.
I'm good.
Yeah, okay. Shing. This thing is up on the platform now.
Great.
Oh, man.
I guess I'll just shoot at it.
Okay, go for it. Dang it.
And I'll just go for normal shooting.
Okay. Well, yeah, you're out of key points for that anyway.
I am?
You can only use that twice a day.
It's
Oh,
not.
right.
It's not based on her key points, though.
Okay. Yeah, that's an ability that's not based on your key points. You only use it twice a day. So,
So 22
that'll hit.
and 24.
That'll hit. Roll damage.
Gonna be 5 and 6.
Okay, the second one kind of sticks in him a little bit.
Meh. Alright. Second attack is a net 1.
Okay, time to pull this out. He will get a free, please don't be anything silly. Dang it, it is a disarm attempt.
Oh no, he slurps your. What? No.
That makes no sense. I'm rolling a different one.
He disarms me.
Okay, 2. That's a bull rush attempt.
At me?
Yeah, that makes no sense either.
Well,
I
so,
mean,
Yeah,
easier.
just
I
roll
mean,
the disarm. Roll the disarm on
try.
either me or
well,
the
no,
doctor.
no. So so as the
I
person
like
who
the
ma-
idea of him bull rushing off the edge of the platform.
Well, of course you would.
as the person who made this system, it's when that happens, it's not literally them doing it. It's some sort of
Oh.
bad luck has happened to you.
Okay.
That you didn't see coming. It just uses the creature you're attacking roll as against your CMD as the way to determine if it succeeds or not.
Okay, I see. What is your CMD, Shing?
Give me a second.
Pretty sure you're fine.
CMD total of 20.
Yep, okay. When you release the arrow, you are so desperate to land a hit on this thing, seeing it close to your friends, that you almost let go of your bow. You
Dun,
managed to
dun,
catch
dun.
it, but yeah. Okay, want to do anything else? Man, it is
I don't think I can. Oh, wait, no.
Yeah,
You
that was your
almost
second
bull
attack.
I
rushed
still
some
have it.
stuff with your bow.
I still have a third attack.
Mm-hmm.
So flip.
Hey!
19.
Plus your attack minus 10.
19.
Hey, that hits!
Yes.
Seven.
Nice. Okay, that does damage as well. Now, honestly, it makes the most sense. Who does he want to go after? Let's see. What is
Who
your
does?
intelligence 4? It spat at you. It's a thing that. Okay, yeah, I'll leave this one up to the die of fate again.
Mm.
Well, first things first, it's going to spit at you, Pavla.
Ah,
Actually, would it?
you're the DM.
You know what? I'm gonna say it does. That is a ranged attack. You can make an attack of opportunity against it.
I'll give it a shot.
Okay.
That's 9 plus Squid's character sheet.
Wait, hold on. It's not.
That's an 18.
Hang on. It's not its turn. I've skipped people.
Uh-oh.
I got so excited that it was still alive. Sumiko.
Oh yeah.
I've got bad
Even-
I've got bad news for you.
Can I
Just-
keep that AC roll though, or that attack of opportunity roll
Yeah. Keep
for when
your
it
rolls.
does that?
Still
Okay.
alive, he says. I'm gonna use Searing Light
Okay.
if I can. There we go. Yes.
Roll back the table, please.
I need.
Oh no.
I'm sorry.
Could be worse. That is a ranged touch attack.
Okay. So make me a ranged touch attack again.
Thank you.
Totally forget how to do that.
You're good. You didn't have to do it a second time.
Okay. I'm sorry. What, Haley?
How do ranged touch attacks work again?
You make an attack. I compare it to its touch AC, as opposed to its normal AC.
No wonder I don't remember what to do after rolling. Zooming in, zooming in, zooming in, zooming in, zooming in, zooming in. Oh my gosh. There we go. 9.
A 9. Yeah, that's not gonna hit.
No. Grr. I used one of
Sorry.
spell slots.
Okay, this is working again, I think. Yes. Okay, good. So, okay, what would you like to do for your third action?
Take another step back.
Okay, Pavla, what would you like to do on your turn?
I want to feint it.
Okay, go ahead and try to feint it.
Should I keep the same roll or should I roll again?
That was specific. That's
Specifically for the opportunity attack?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll keep that in mind for the opportunity attack. I rolled a 19, that's a crit. No, it's not a crit. I'm bluffing. Never mind.
Yeah, you're fainting.
I'm fainting. I crit the feint. No, I didn't. Okay, so that's plus 14 on a 19, so that's
You hit.
yeah, a really big number. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. It's fainted. Roll the hit.
It has fainted. That's a 14 plus 9, which is a 23.
Okay, you do hit it. It does not take precision damage or sneak attack damage, so roll your weapon. Plus your strength.
Well, it's still easier for me to hit it that way.
Yeah.
2
Plus.
4, so 6.
Okay, it takes 1 damage.
Oh, you can't tell me that.
Nah, that was a. Yeah, I had a Bert Convy moment there. Oh boy. Oh. Okay. So, what would you like to do with your third action?
Bull rush it.
My strength ain't that high, friend.
Bull rush it.
That might be what your character would do in this situation.
Bullrush it!
Or just absorb into the thing.
What have I got at my disposal?
I thought you were going to say, "What have I done?"
What have I got at my disposal that I can try to do?
Fainting is always nice.
Yeah, but if she does no
Have you
damage, it
tried
doesn't matter.
casting murder?
Yeah.
It's 1 in a black
how-
black.
How does dirty trick work?
Just cast a group of crows at it.
You take a combat maneuver to inflict a more obscure condition, like blinded or sick, or sickened.
Blinded
Okay,
is
I
good.
want to throw powder in its face.
It has eyes all over its body.
Powder goes everywhere.
Okay,
Have you seen what glitter does?
that's fair.
Oh.
So I roll a combat.
Maneuver check.
Okay,
Now this
so this
does
isn't a
not
weapon
count.
maneuver, so it doesn't get a +4, but still.
No, it gets a -5.
What?
Okay, because you already attacked once.
Okay, fine. I'll just try it. That's a 12 minus 5 plus 2. So -3. So 9.
It blinks as the powder goes over it and
Well, there
opens.
goes my half a bag of powder.
Was that the sapphire dust? There's the...
No, I have bags of powder.
Oh, okay.
I assume it's like talc or something.
Okay, sure. Okay. So, its turn. It does the thing I mentioned before. You get your attack of opportunity, which was a
18.
cool. That an 18. That misses.
What?
What?
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought other. Okay.
No.
Okay, continue.
Okay. It spits at you. Make me a deflect check. Touch deflect check.
I can do that. Touch, that's 9, and plus my touch is 15, so that's plus 5. So that's a 14.
It spits on you. Make me a fort save.
Oh, good. That's a 2.
Okay, you are blinded for 2 rounds.
Let me get the blinded card out.
Okay. So then, that was its free action. So now it has.
Oh, dang it.
Yeah. Now that it has blinded both of the people in front of it, it's going to choose a target. It has chosen Dr. Devino.
Mm-hmm.
And it is going. So if you could make me a deflect check, this will be at. Actually, hold on. How many deflect checks? 6 deflect checks. Wait, what?
What?
6 bites plus 7.
Yeah, it does have quite a few mouths.
Okay.
They put this in here because they were like, "Oh, nobody would go into the maintenance room." Oh, ho, ho, but if they do. I don't know why I made them French.
It has mouths.
Yeah, I'm reading that
But
correct.
if they
Yeah.
do.
I said that so that you could correct me if I was reading that wrong. It gets 6 of these things?
-2 to AC. Okay, so
I don't know
AC
how they
is
work in this
normally
game.
6.
I would
Okay, so
assume.
that is a 19.
Okay, cool. Miss.
That is a 12,
Okay,
14,
okay,
10,
okay.
23,
Okay,
17.
that's it. Okay, so 3 of them hit you. 4... damage is not bad at all.
I'll be the judge of that.
Ah, it will be if it keeps. Oh my gosh, 10 damage.
Could have been worse.
Ooh.
Uh-huh. That was it rolling high.
Each bite attack also makes a grab attempt, apparently.
Yes, they do. I take it you've looked up this monster.
I was just trying to confirm what you were saying.
Okay, thank you.
For your sake, since you had the question. Yep, it just
Yeah,
says.
thank you.
Fork.
Okay. So yeah, that'll be 3 grab attempts. What is your CMD at the moment? I don't think it's actually taking much of a penalty, because that's a penalty to AC, that's a penalty to checks.
So strength modifier and dexterity modifier, so it's a -4 altogether. You take a -4 penalty on most strength and dex skills and on opposed.
Ugh.
So if we're assuming -4 to both, would be -2, so a total of a -4. So my CMD is a 16.
Okay, 16. Its CMD with grapple is a.
Unless we want to
okay.
count it once, and then it would be an 18. I'm not sure how you want to count that.
Okay, yeah, that one definitely grabs you. That one grabs you.
Oh, minus penalty to AC. I'd assume it's a -2, actually.
And then 8 plus 7 is 15. And your CMD is a higher than that. So, okay,
I think it just needs to succeed once, unless it's got something special it does for multiple grabs.
Oh no, yeah, it just grapples you. So on a successful grapple check, yeah, it grabs you.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay, it gets to do fun things next turn.
That's assuming it lives next
If it
turn.
lives that long.
Yeah.
Cool.
If I were it, I'd be alive this time next turn.
Okay, so you are officially grappled as several of its mouths just latch onto you.
With your rolls, Aaron?
Okay, but good news, even though you are also
Look.
grappled and blinded, it is in fact your turn.
It relies on other people rolling.
Okay, so what would you like to do?
That's a question.
One of the things I'm most excited about.
I mean, what I want to do is take one of the orbs from my bag and shove it down its mouth and see what happens. I guess I just try to attack it with my sword.
Bug-borne enema.
I don't know. How many penalties am I taking from being grappled?
For being grappled, you take a
-4 to dex. I don't
penalty.
use -2 to all attack rolls and combat maneuvers except grapple. Okay, -2 with an additional -4. So
-6.
Yeah.
I imagine that blinded does not do much for the concealment here because you know pretty well where it is.
All right, first one fails. All right, that one goes through. If it fails completely, am I still taking the -5, or is that I don't even get to roll?
Let's say no, because this could get real bad.
Okay. 12 plus a 10 is 22. Minus.
That'll hit.
No, minus. Give me a second.
Oh.
You got this. I believe in you.
-2 to attack. Minus. Oh, skill checks, not attacks. So it's just a -2.
You must stay. It is snuggle time. Come back.
So it's just a -2.
Yeah, so it's just a -2. So 20.
Well, it's decidedly not snuggle time.
All right, a 20 will hit it.
Dr. Devino.
Oh wait. Does a 21 hit it?
Yes.
Okay, cool, sweet, because I was still fatigued.
Okay.
Oh, I get to roll damage now.
It went up with fatigue.
Sorry, 19.
It still hits.
Okay.
Yeah, it's yeah.
So that is a 6 plus what's normally a 7, which is gonna actually be a let's just say 9.
9 damage. Okay, does take damage. You are
Oh
smacking
my
it.
god, it can take damage, guys.
Okay. Oh boy.
And that's 9, but I rolled a 3 on my attack, so I don't hit it again.
Ah.
Cool.
Okay. Nice. Anything else, or was that it?
Nope, that's it. I mean, there's
Oh, you
3
missed the one,
actions.
that's right. Okay, round 6. Magdalena is still paralyzed.
Happens to the worst of us.
Shing,
No.
your turn.
All right, typical. Shoot that thing.
Shoot that thing.
Let's see.
Oh yeah.
That's gonna net 20.
Oh, great.
Yaddy.
With a. Do I get my +10 to the confirmation?
Yes.
Mhm.
27 to confirm.
Okay.
Wait, why only 7 to confirm?
27.
27.
Oh!
To confirm. Okay.
I heard only 7 to confirm, and I'm like, that's literally impossible for your one of your first
Okay.
attacks.
Roll damage.
All right, and that's. I don't crit. I have to remember this. That's
Triple,
3
so you
damage.
roll 3 times.
Right.
Ooh.
And then add 2 only once.
Would now be a good time to mention it's also immune to crits.
Yes.
What?
Okay.
It's good to do that before the extra damage is rolled, yeah.
Yeah.
Because by that point, there's no going back.
Right. Okay.
Does it still stake the 3 points of wound damage?
Well, let's take a look.
Don't think so. If it's immune to crits.
Let me see. Amorphous. It is immune to precision damage and critical hits.
Because it doesn't have a weak point.
That's annoying.
I'm annoying.
So yeah, this thing does land in one of its eyes, but it just kind of morphs the eye around where the strike.
The eye just kind of like caves in, and then and there's 3 new eyes. Now what?
Oh. Oh, we've been doing that wrong this whole time anyway.
Oh, okay.
So the way that the critical hit works, so yes, but it's supposed to be if it would take wound damage from the critical hit, then it takes the extra wound damage, not all the time.
Oh. Huh.
Sir, I feel cheated out of a whole lot of wound points.
I'm sorry?
No, that's fine.
I died.
Honestly,
It's
it made
alright.
sense.
I'll have my revenge.
Uh,
I'll have my revenge as soon as I stop being completely paralyzed.
so
Don't you
yeah,
worry.
either roll damage or roll for your twin attack. Whew. And that revenge will be sweet.
No, sir.
Okay, wait.
Yeah, I'll probably
I-
lay right under it and get eaten.
So if
Mhm.
it's
You
immune to
watch.
crit, do I just roll like,
Normal,
normal damage?
yes.
Or-
Yeah, normal damage.
Does
Probably.
that mean does that mean my confirmation? My
I will allow you, because I was doing that wrong, I will allow, yeah, I didn't look at that, I will allow you to keep that as your second roll.
Okay. Alright, then that's 27 for the second one, which I assume.
They both hit.
Which
Okay.
is 10 damage for the first one,
Nice.
and 3 damage for the second one.
Okay.
Damage is damage.
Okay. It does look very, it's hurt now. You have hurt it.
Now it is hurt.
It has been hurted.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, then rolling for second and third.
Okay.
9 and 8.
Yeah, unfortunately, those will both miss. A 9 for your second attack?
Yeah,
Okay.
it was a bad roll.
Yeah. Sumiko! This thing is now
Magic missile.
magic
Nice.
missile. Okay, damage. Yes,
A total of 12 damage.
nice.
Fire a magic missile at the darkness.
I almost quoted that.
Anything else?
Oh my gosh. I think I'm good. Yeah, I'm good.
No one's good, Haley.
So we have two
Oh.
types of fights,
Uh,
guys. We have ones where we murderize things instantly, or we have fights where we can't do a dang thing.
Well, this thing's really hard.
Only.
This thing has DR, Joel.
Oh my god.
Here. I am down.
What shall we do about the TR?
Well, we
He's got
always do.
himself a
Just keep hitting
How
it.
do you solve a
sword.
problem? Like,
Me? Like me? The answer to that question is anti-paralytics.
So Pavla,
Yes.
what are you going to do?
Is this round 6?
Yes. I
yes,
have
this is
been
round 6.
paralyzed for 6 turns was the last thing he said, so yes.
It is round 6. I do have the tracker here as well.
That's okay. Because you keep calling it out, I'm like, oh, I know what round it is. And I just sit there calculating exactly how much time that means.
Uh-huh. Ooh.
So, I'm looking at this. I'm looking at this blinded thing,
Yeah.
and
What
it
do you
doesn't
see?
say. And it doesn't say I take a -4 on charisma skill checks. So I can still fate this thing without penalty while blinded.
All I can picture now is Pavla trying to be suave while blind and like nearly
I can't
tripping
see.
over herself.
Oh no.
But it does.
like you.
I don't get the bonus damage, but it does make it easier to hit. So I'm gonna do it.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna bluff it. That's a 13 plus 14. Yes.
It has been bluffed.
Has been bluffed, and I will try to attack it with a minus attack.
Do you
Most
still
strength.
take?
I'm guessing that's a -4 to an attack roll.
No, because that is specifically for skill checks.
Yeah, it's a -2 to attacks.
Oh, you're blinded. That's right.
I am blinded.
So 50% mischance.
50% mischance. Okay, that's what.
Lower is better.
Okay.
A 2.
Oh.
All right. So then attack roll.
Okay.
That's a 14 plus 9. So 24. 3.
Okay, you hit.
Yay.
Roll damage. Ooh.
4.
Just 4?
Plus 4 is 8.
Okay. Okay, you do.
I keep forgetting that I now get
Okay.
a bonus.
Okay. Good news. It looks like it's in a really bad way.
I'm gonna. I'm just okay. I'm gonna. For my last action, I'm just gonna try to attack it one more time.
Okay.
60. No, I don't hit it.
6. Oh, yeah, you miss.
I miss.
Good job, guys. This is where I die.
Possibly.
It's been nice.
Oh dear.
It might hit
It was a
me.
good long run.
No,
It's not very smart. It might hit at me.
No, it's on me.
Yeah. So.
Oh
Tom,
no.
Yes.
it's making a
Oh,
grapple
no.
attack against you.
Cool.
What's your CMD?
I am still blinded.
It's so
Yes.
high. It's just so high.
Well, tell me if
Probably
it beats like
not even
20,
worth
and then
checking, to be
I'll
honest.
calculate the
Okay.
others.
Okay. So to grab, it has a okay.
It's all right, guys. The owl and I will carry on your memory.
Oh, it rolled an 18.
That's probably just enough. Oh wait, no, I am fatigued, so that definitely gets at least a -1, so I'm at least down to a 19. Let's find out. Does blinded affect
I don't think so.
CMD?
It's just AC.
AC is. Oh, that's broken, not blinded. It just says
I'm
AC.
both.
It doesn't say any other. It
Yeah.
doesn't say CMD. So 19 is my CMD. I guess.
Okay.
19.
Okay, good. It does not do it, but it will keep trying anyway.
Cool.
As its mouths swarm around you, it misses again, and oh, man. Yeah, it misses again. As it is trying to eat you.
It's not doing a very good job.
Yeah.
It's just taking
okay
its
with that.
time, man.
However,
It's just taking its come on, give it a break.
Yeah.
It hasn't gotten any food in a
Quick
while.
question: do I need to have it make a grapple check to maintain a grapple, or is that just kind
Give me
of
a second. D20.
Yeah.
Grappling
rules?
It says right here, if anyone at the table pulls these rules out, ostracize them immediately. No. Hold on.
You must continue to make a check each round as a standard action to maintain the hold. If you do not hold on to it, doesn't matter. It would have missed it anyway.
So it missed the first
Hmm?
one, fell off of me.
Yeah. Well, it just says it has to. It could have made that as its last one. First, it was trying to eat you.
I'm assuming. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
It missed anyway.
Yeah, you can release it as a free action. Make a check each round. No, I suppose that might have gone first. So yeah, it probably did just fall off. And then it tried to grab you again.
And then got those other rolls that it got.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Which I suppose... Yeah, if it fell off, those would have been attacks, but that first one would have missed, that second one would have missed, so it's fine.
Ta-da!
You rolled poorly the second one.
He's
and
not having a good day.
I don't think a 16 hits your AC.
It may right now.
Oh.
All right. So minus. So that is I am at -3 effectively with all those together. So 13's my AC.
Oh dear. Okay, so yeah.
Why did you jump in the front?
Because he's the DPS. So 2 of those hit. That'll be 2 damage. With with 2 failed grapple checks.
2 damage. Got it.
Okay. And it is your turn. If I'm doing this right, I think this is your last turn of being blinded.
Yeah. All right. Let's see if I make my first one.
Okay.
Oh, that was almost a 19. 20 something.
That'll hit.
Cool. Well, it'd be 21, and then fatigued minus is 1 off of that, and then blinded is just the miss chance. So it's a 20.
The first one hit, right?
20 hits, right?
Yeah, it hits. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna just say that's so 8 damage.
8 damage. Cool. Alright, it is still barely up.
That misses and that misses from blinded. Okay, that's my turn.
Okay.
I hate this thing with a fiery passion.
You're not blinded anymore.
All right.
Or
I don't
does
think
that? Yeah.
most things like this guy.
Does that go away at the beginning of your next turn, or is that gone
get
after this
the
third round
feeling-
of blindness?
Get the feeling that Aaron likes this sort of guy.
Okay, Magdalena is confused
Turns toward Aaron accusingly.
for a round of undisclosed number.
All right.
She's
It's
confused.
probably going to be pretty rough on me.
You're confused? Why is she confused?
No, not confused. Paralyzed.
I was going to say that confusion's going to stack with
Yeah.
the paralysis in a
I'm
way that's going to be real weird.
Yeah.
Gonna be
Oh,
real
oh
weird.
goodness! I'm realizing that Magdalena is basically just forced to watch as something is trying to eat the doctor, and she has to stand by
Oh
and is
Oh, no.
unable
So-
to do anything.
So I was going to just bring up at some point the conversation we'd had before where she mentioned something like this being the trauma from her past.
Oh no! Oh no!
no!
Just delicately.
Uh,
no!
well,
Good job,
Sing.
Caleb. You
Oh
monster.
man, yeah.
Oh,
Oh man, this worked out so brilliantly. Robin, yeah, Sing, it's your turn.
I walk away for 2 minutes. Jimmy Chung is in the oven. I just hear Caleb.
No, it basically they brought up that for all these rounds, Magdalena is basically being forced to sit there and watch as this thing is trying to eat Dr. Devino.
Oh, you're right. Huh. All right, I guess I shoot the thing. I got. Oh.
Oh, I forgot to have it spit at Sumiko. Oh well. It's not its
It's
turn.
okay.
Good.
15 and 21.
Okay, the 21 will hit.
That's 9 damage.
Oh, excellent. Okay.
Excellent. It dies.
Precise.
I mean, that would be great.
No, it stays standing.
All right.
It does look much the worse for wear though.
Dang, hit it again.
Ugh. 10.
I don't know. I
and
don't think
third,
it does. I think he's lying to us.
11.
Okay, Sumiko.
Just use a cantrip on it. It's fine.
The only. I think the
It's
only
okay. It's
that does damage does 1d3 of
It's-
damage.
it's okay. It's making death throws.
Yeah. You don't need you need to do damage to it.
Okay, so it literally. Okay.
Yeah, and
Static.
your magic attacks are bypassing its damage reduction. Thank God.
Jolt it.
Okay, yes. Jolt.
Okay, how much damage?
1d3.
Okay.
Here's a d6. I shall round down. I did not. That was not a roll. This is my roll. That's a 5.
So 3
Good
damage.
damage.
You have to make a ranged a touch attack against it first.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. I was
yeah.
forgetting something. 20.
Hey, nat 20 or?
Yes,
Nat 20.
Sweet. I don't think spells can crit.
they can.
Does it?
No.
Oh, they can.
They can.
What?
They can.
They can.
I can.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he's still
Oh.
immune to crits anyway, so
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
so damage.
5. Gosh.
3 damage. 3 damage. Right. Okay, it makes a new death saving throw. It saves again.
Ugh.
Okay.
I hate you and everything you ever stand for in this
It's
life
so
or the next.
close. Anything else, Sumiko?
Throw a dagger at it. Throw a rock at it.
I mean, can I do that?
Sure, you can make a throw. You can throw something at it. What
Shoot
do you
your
got?
crossbow at it.
Is
Oh
it
yeah, I
loaded?
have my crossbow. No, it wouldn't be loaded.
No, there's pretty much nothing you can do. I'm just trying to.
Okay.
I can throw my sickle if I'm okay with potentially hitting the doctor, which I'm not.
Yeah, just.
I literally.
Okay, let's just let Pavla stab it and it die.
I can
Yeah.
try.
There we go. That's a good idea.
Okay, Pavla, what's he gonna do?
I'm gonna feint it.
Okay, roll to faint.
That's a 16 plus 14. That's 30.
You faint.
I
I
faint.
hate
And then I do 50% because I'm blinded.
Oh yes, you'll be not blinded
Nope.
after this as well. Oh,
But I can try to attack again.
okay.
That's it. No, I
No.
miss.
How this thing is still alive. Okay, so it can only
Because
take.
I'm blind!
Okay, so it is going to make an attack against you, Dr. Devino.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
It can
which
only
will...
it can only make one.
Yes, it can. Thank
and
goodness.
it takes a point of damage and almost kills itself.
Well, I don't know about almost. We'll see. It might just kill itself. Okay, so
That's like a 20 something to
deflect.
yeah.
Okay, it reaches out with its mouths, and before it, yeah. You see it in time to back away from its mouths, and it just kind of thuds with a splat in front of you, biting at where you were,
Yay.
as the gibbering mouther dies.
Ah.
On second thought, maybe I was supposed to put it down on the lower level.
No, I'm just an idiot and I should have dropped the thing instead of the bomb. If I would have thought of it, this would have been a much better fight.
It's okay. You guys survived.
It's
Barely.
entirely my fault.
We survived.
Who wants to hear what it does when it grapples and swallows people?
No.
I don't
I'll
wanna
look it up on my own
know.
time.
Yeah.
All right.
Pavla is like still fumbling around.
Well, your blindness is actually wearing off. about the
Sumiko
same time.
collapses to the floor.
I'm like rubbing my eye. My eyes are like red from the whatever that is spit into my eyes.
Heal check.
Like
Uh-huh.
blinking.
Okay, make me a heal check, yes.
21.
All right, excellent. All right, Magdalena,
Mm.
make me 2 fort saves.
Okay. I rolled a 3 and a 6 on the dice. So my highest one is an 11.
Okay, You're doing your best, Dr. Devino, but this looks like the poison is really doing some work on her.
I'm gonna try to pick
Um,
up the owl again.
Okay, it hops onto your arm.
I thought you were saying theologian in a weird way. And
So do you work? So I take it you work on trying to remove the poison or
Oh yeah.
negate the paralysis for the rest of the minutes. Great, Magdalena. As the minutes flow by, make me 1, 2, 3, up to 3 fort saves. If you get 2, you succeed.
Mm.
Hey, okay.
Some really good numbers.
All right. Yeah, the treatment might be working because over the next 2 minutes, eventually movement starts coming back to Magdalena, and she's finally able, as the paralysis finally wears off.
Okay. Like what would return? So like slowly things like she starts to like pull her arms back in, but like weakly at first as like the nerve sensation begins to come back. Her jaw sort of unlocks and you can see that her eyes are completely red. And she's just got tears streaming down her face.
Pavla holds out the owl to Magdalena and says, "It's therapeutic."
she's still on the ground. Not she hasn't
The
even.
doctor's
like,
gonna glare at you. Even he knows that's a stupid thing to say right now.
For what it's
I
worth, the
didn't
owl
know
does.
she was. I didn't know she was on the ground.
Yeah. For what it's worth, the owl does hop down and kind of look at, and is kind of facing her like. It starts turning its head a little bit to try and match her.
Yeah, she's just going to shake and sob for a bit.
I'm also gonna head over and just put a hand on your shoulder. Please in there. Just gonna let you cry it out, but put a comforting hand.
The owl mimics your movement and hops on the other shoulder.
I'm gonna shoo it off.
It kind of flies up into the air and goes back to Pavla.
I think the doctor's actually gonna
Pavla kind of
embrace
scowls a
Meg.
little hurt, and she walks towards the door a little bit to like listen.
Cool.
Is gonna embrace Magdalena,
Mhm.
and I think he's gonna cry with her.
Okay.
Not like full on sob, I don't think.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Yeah.
The way a man of Dr. Devino's character can shed tears.
I mean, there's it's not sexy crying. There's definitely sniffling that happens, but
Yeah, she starts gently swearing as speech comes back to her. The kind of inarticulate rambling that follows not being able to control your own body. And immense anger and fear, from which the anger is probably born.
Sumiko,
I step closer.
you can summon that lightning at will.
She nods. And since you're facing the other direction, mutters a small yes.
Can you light up that thing until every single one of those things is fried?
I will.
Why are you going over
Sorry.
that way?
Oh, you meant. I
Boop-a-doop-a-doop.
thought you meant burn the rest of the body of the thing.
No.
No. He means lighting up the.
He means
fish
standing
tank.
here, or here, and just shooting lightning continually into this thing.
I don't know if
So
it works that
They
way.
can't be.
Well, fun thing. When she does that, you do see some shadows dart away from the doorway as the lightning comes forward.
Yeah, but the doctor can't do anything, and she's the only one who can. So even if it is pointless, her just like unlimited powering into this thing is going to be cathartic for him.
It did, yeah. Okay.
Oh wow, Haley's pain just blew up there for a time.
Is someone singing?
I heard that
Yeah.
too.
Someone is.
In the room adjacent to me, someone is belting out. I want it that way.
What?
I kid you not.
That's pretty amazing.
I think on the ground, Magdalena's arms like curl up underneath her. And in like a sort of a haunting moment, Devino, because you are like embracing her,
Mm-hmm.
there's this distinctly like you don't see like where it comes from. It's just curling around her body from the other side. A skeletal arm,
Ugh.
and like curling up around to be in like an opposing posture, but also embracing her is the skeletal figure of Frode.
I will probably take a step back to make room for Frode in that case. Man, makes me wish I was a more talented, very bit of fan art there.
And she's whispering something, but in a language that I don't think anyone here speaks.
Probably not.
Because it's real, real, real old.
If it's not, I speak now Common, Halfling, Aslantean, Draconic.
Yep. It goes back before Aslan.
I think all I speak is Aslanti and Sylvan and
Yeah, no, none of us, I think, have any.
oh no, not Sylvan. That's Haley's sheet. I was
Frode,
say, I
so
don't remember that.
notably, skeletons don't talk, but Frode is making gestures as though they were talking to each other. Like his head is moving in a way that like is eerily human for a skeleton. I pass initiative.
Okay.
I think despite the doctor's discomfort, he'd just stay embracing her.
So it'll take a little while. And then slowly she'll compose herself. And she'll make a motion like she's trying to stand up. And you can see that cradled in her arms is the small rune inscribed skull that she carries with her. Frode, I think, at the point where she stands up, pivots and sort of like wends around everybody on the catwalk, walking in the direction of the door. Woo! Or I could just knock
shoves
people
me
over.
off the ledge.
Yeah, I just shove everyone off the ledge.
It's kind of like that slow-mo epic moment of shoving Alex.
I will move.
I don't know that he shoves people though. He like He'll
You just
try
kind
to
of-
walk around them.
Okay, yeah.
I move from embracing to trying to constantly help Magdalena start to stand up and get on her feet.
Yeah, she's a little shaky. Boop-a-doop. So I'll just switch up places up to where Pavla is guarding the door.
Okay, so
Ooh.
Pavla.
What?
Time to bust open this can of worms.
So what you've been seeing and hearing, you've been hearing a lot of water swishing. Particularly when Sumiko came and started blasting. Yeah, you saw some shadows close to the door, and heard noise to coincide with it. When Sumiko started blasting the water with lightning, the shadows dashed away with much noise. You can see the Adaros kind of swimming away.
Hmm.
You finding Nemo?
Wow.
I assume Sumiko could see that as well, so.
Yeah, she could. I'm just letting you know that's also. Yeah, you could. Yeah. Letting you know you could as well. Sorry.
A steward a floating head or a floating helmet?
Floating helmet.
If I were a more goofy player. Okay, so I think Frode keeps walking,
Okay.
but as I interpret him as being connected to Magdalena's brain, he's not super useful outside of her range of sight.
Okay. So, at this point, what does everyone wish to do?
It's kind of late. Do you just want to call it here?
I would like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that.
If this were a more narrative game, I totally would have been like, and Frode walks into that room and trashes those things. This is not that game.
No.
No.
So, congrats, guys. You survived.
Oh.
Define survive.
Barely. I swear.
Barely.
Whatever luck it is that keeps Magdalena like teetering over that brink of death on her face is amazing.
I want it to be. I mean, like, to be honest, the only time that I've ever been close to death was when the original text for that shadow thing that touched me was read.
Ugh.
And the words, "You take 6 points of strength damage," came out.
Oh.
And
Yeah,
I was
that
like,
was,
excuse me? Like,
yeah,
I
that
don't
was a
have that kind of a
moment.
reservoir. But I don't know that I've actually been close other than that moment. I've taken stat damage, but it's never, that was the only one that really took me low.
Great. Yeah, had you stayed in the water, that would have complicated matters quite a bit. Because then it would have been a long, painful death.
Yeah, but it's like, if it
And
is like
then-
3 minutes to drown, unless they were stabbing me the whole time, it would have just been like, I'll just wait here, then I'll eventually fail my con save and
Well,
I'll just go to
I mean,
sleep.
I don't know what causes them to be able to be poisoned because I think they, like, most poison is,
gathered from something.
well, poison is one hit and then it's done.
A single use, yeah.
Right.
I am going to spend my last 3rd level spell healing Devino, though, as she gets up.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
So that's a cure of moderate wounds,
Sweet.
which is 2d8s. Spring! Rough. So that's a 6 plus my level is 5 is 11 points.
Nice.
To your vigor restored.
11 points to figure. Yeah, I think at this point, with this amount of trauma, there is nothing that is stopping us from. There is nothing that is stopping us from going just back upstairs and taking a day.
There's a few sharks that might have something to say, but yeah, a quick run might help us.
Well, I was gonna have Frode. Like we could have Sumiko like blasting lightning in front of us,
Mhm.
and I would like she would literally have Frode walk into the water, and if they get anywhere close, he's just gonna go like, blah, blah, blah. It won't do anything, but it might scare them.
Yeah. Yeah, all good plans.
And then I can bring an magically on fire skeleton down here next time and see how they like that.
In their water. Wait.
Sloosh.
Just walks into the water and. You now have 2 Frodes.
Oh,
Or
no.
just, put the bear in there with them and close the door to the maintenance room.
Yes, the bear.
I like the idea of a skeleton hot plate over there. Just like set him in there and let the water boil.
I mean, my plan would be, because we have doors
one more
here,
shot.
right?
Where?
Here.
I don't think so. That's
Oh.
just the teleportation circle,
Yeah,
right?
that's a teleportation circle.
Okay.
Yeah,
Teleportation
the way
circle.
forward is through this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I still think that what we could do is we could go upstairs, rest, recover spell slots, recover HP.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
We could probably get the priest to give us like some kind of a breathe underwater spell if we really wanted it.
well, what I'm thinking is we come back here. We have Sumiko at least make sure that they are all not in attack of opportunity range of the stairs because they seem to at least fear the lightning. And then with this, we just run through and all barge into this room.
Sure.
And face whatever horrors are there. But, like, I mean, okay, so theoretically, if Sumiko moves here, no, not there, moves here, moves here, she is completely out of range of all of them, but can see the entire room. So theoretically, she could just we could just say it takes like an hour, but I think she can just theoretically just kill everything in there.
That'd be terrifying.
I will say those pink things are in fact mountains of coral, and they will most likely try to hide behind them.
Right, but lightning in water continually.
Well, and like if
she has the range
it works
that she
the
can
way
reach.
that I think it does, the burning skeleton, like water doesn't put it out.
No.
Nothing does.
Well,
So, and it has an aura of flame, so I can walk it in there, and if they just don't want to take the damage, they just have to move away from it. So we could use it as a buffer.
So here's the thing. Spells or spell-like effects with the fire descriptor, blah blah. If the check succeeds, the spell creates a bubble of steam instead of the usual fiery effect.
Right.
But otherwise works as described. So it would just be a steaming skeleton.
Which is still super painful.
Yeah.
Have you touched boiling water?
But my point is, it has the aura of heat thing.
Oh, okay.
That, like,
so we have it just go in front
it damages
of us.
anything adjacent to it. So if I walked it in there, it would create a space where they couldn't go unless they wanted to take damage.
And we could also get the.
And since they use spears, my skeletons will actually have damage resistance.
Very nice.
Anyway, things we could talk about and plan for next time.
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna go ahead and end stuff here.
Okay.
Actually,
thank you guys.
I'm going to
playing.
end it in 20 seconds.
Oh.
because then it's exactly 3 hours, and that
Oh.
applies
I think
to you.
could you? Oh, okay. I think Robin's gone to the bathroom, so it's like
Goodbye forever,
no.
Robin.
Robin has been eaten by the toilet monster.
No.
Oh no,
No.
not again.
Yep, that's what happened.